All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was like, what? Who's saying hi? I'm busy. Welcome to Boardgame
My
Bonanza.
bad. I didn't mean to
Matt,
interrupt.
stop casting so many
I
spells.
know. I'm too.
That's all reading the
enthralled.
rules.
Yeah.
Because you interrupt.
So
course it
today on Boardgame Bonanza, we were playing Fate of the Elder Gods. Blah, 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 blah.
It's a new game. It's so exciting.
It's
Yeah.
new, it's fancy. It's exciting.
It's very colorful.
It's very colorful.
It
I'm
is
excited.
very bright and
Mhm.
dark all at the same
It's a
time.
lot of colors. Very distracting.
Well, because
So I'm Matt, Solstice. I play games here, and that's all I'm going to talk about right now.
I'm
That's
Frank, Modra Seraph. I play games here as well.
I am Abe.
Stably.
I'm Mary, knitting dev. But this is Abe's spot, so I just feel like I need to channel my Abe.
You heard nothing, Abe.
Hi, Abe. Abe's
Hi,
taking a
Mary.
break.
What you doing?
Oh, not much. I'm just playing the ukulele out here.
Ding, 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 ding.
And
I don't know who I am anymore. If that's
so
because I thought that I was me. I'm me.
yeah, who do you want to be?
Who do you want to be today?
Whoever you want.
You could be whoever you want to be,
Fulfill
baby.
your own
Oh,
destiny.
wait, no. Who am I? I know that. That's Jean Valjean.
Who
Mm.
am I?
Great, he's John Valjean. For the rest of the thing, he has to sing all of his turns.
Yes.
I don't tempt me. No, I'm
Yeah.
JR, and I'm gonna be summoning your elder god today.
You are not singing your turn.
No, I'm summoning your Elder God today. God.
Well,
No more.
while they're summoning, we have our own elder god behind the camera, running things, keeping us somewhat in line. Jen.
I'll be an elder god for you.
We summoned her just today.
Yeah, we had to kill like 50 people worth of blood.
It
I
was
appreciate it. You know,
fantastic.
Slaanesh
took a
and I
while.
hang
It was
out. We
kinda-
appreciate the sacrifices.
We
Good
just
stuff.
now got the studio clean.
Yeah.
Everything,
It took a
Ava. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the
Welcome.
company.
Woo! All right.
So let's dive right in.
Yeah.
Mary, take it away.
So, this is the game, Fate of the Elder Gods. In this game, we are trying to summon our very own Lovecraftian god. And to do that, we are going to need our cultists to create summoning power and move our little tracker around the board.
Do we want to overhead?
Yeah, we can
so-
overhead so people can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, you think- oh.
Woo!
Here we
That's
go. You can.
I feel like we should
cool. I
shove
think it's just my
everything that way.
fingertips.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I will start on that while you explain.
Okay, so on our turn, turns will go in clockwise order once we figure out who goes first. On our turn, we will untap all of our stuff, and then we will move the Elder God by expending a card from our hand,
Mm.
based on these little symbols, and moving him to the location that matches that color of that symbol. Boop, 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 boop.
Here's
So we
some-
all have different spell cards that we started off with.
I've got the best spells.
Or we can sacrifice two of the same ones to move him anywhere.
Ah.
Or if we have a portal card, we can move him to that portal card. So you will say it was my turn. We'll just do this. We'll do it live. I will say I want to move the fate god to the ceremony, and then I will go boop, and he will go over there. And these guys will build up, and then you will do things. This is a new game for me too, guys.
We're all learning together.
Oh, right. If there are 3 investigators at the location, then you will have to take all of those into your lodge. And
Oh, no.
investigators you don't want them in your lodge. They will fight you.
We're bad guys.
We are bad guys.
We are
Investigators will
not
try to
Bad. We are trying to do what's right.
We
right.
are
The apocalypse is needed.
I mean,
interesting humans. Boo 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 boo. And then we will
I am
place
a devoted follower of Haster, not a human.
I read The King in Yellow. I didn't care for it.
Well, I mean.
Oh yeah, and then we will place one of our cultists in the location, one of the investigators into the lodge.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'll just keep going.
So it keeps building.
And then we will roll a die for temporary control. This is just to see if we have control over it. I will get the official rules out when it happens. But if you already have 3 or more folks in a location, you get control no matter what. That allows you to do 2 actions at a location.
Okay.
And those will be specified there. Thank you. Yes, everyone's back now. Then you will get to do the action at the location. There is an action that happens every time, and you must do that action. That is the top one on every location on your board.
Oh.
Or on your
We have
location
these little
card.
reminder cards.
Yeah, we have little reminder cards. And then the bottom one is if you have control. If you don't have control, you can fight for control by rolling these die, a number of those die. Now I don't know what the number is right at this moment, but we'll figure that out.
More than one.
At least one. And that will, if you roll Cthulhu or the tentacles, you get more control points. And if you gain control, then you can take the secondary action.
Cool.
That is optional. You don't have to take the secondary action, but it's probably in your best interest. Once you have completed the action, you will ready a spell from your hand. To ready a spell from your hand, you will have to have either had spell cards here in front of you to count as points. So you will notice a spell card has things on top of them. That's their summoning cost.
Are you doing that so nobody can see what your spell card is?
Yep.
Oh, that's very
Well,
clever.
take some dummy spells. These are spells?
Sure.
Yeah, let's take a dummy spell.
Okay, so if I wanted to summon Confound, I would need to have 2 red tokens and a green token, which means I can either be at the green.
Gathering?
Yes. And have 2 red spells in front of me, or at the red location and have 2
I
red
see.
spells and a
So you
green
can
spell.
use your physical location
Yeah.
to replace one of the casting costs.
It-
colors.
Yeah, and ideally you would, right? Because 3 is hefty.
Yeah.
Some of these, there are 2s. 2s is much more common. Are there 1s? That's the question I had when I was reading the rules. Are there 1s?
I have no ones.
I
Go
see
fish.
no
I
one.
don't see any. I didn't see any either.
So there's something that I'm missing in the rules. But you will want to ready your spells because you can't cast them outright from your hand. You have to have them readied.
Mhm.
At that point, they can be pretty much cast at any point during your turn, or whatever the card says. As with these games, whatever the card says is going to overrule whatever the rules say. So the question was, how do you create a spell? How do you ready a spell if you don't have the stuffs? You can't have the stuffs. The astral column included.
Ah, okay.
So this is yellow and white, effectively.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah. So as you move to the locations, they will have
gain more power.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. And the circle is always wild.
Gotcha.
And also, you can expend one of these from your hand to use it as a go anywhere card when you do
What circle is wild? Oh, the portal.
The portals.
Gotcha.
the portal. All right.
Does
There is no cake.
does the elder god need to hang out back where he was at the start?
Yes,
or
he
she?
does. Or it, whatever.
Or it, if it has a gender.
I believe Cthulhu is a boy.
It's,
Cthulhu has a daughter. I know that.
I know that too. Did you rescue her?
No, I killed her once in a game of
Well, how dare you?
whatchamacallit? Not
Is
Arkham.
this some video game?
No, it's the board game where you play as adventurers.
Ah.
Arkham Horror?
Oh.
It might be Arkham Horror?
Or Eldritch Horror?
Eldritch Horror, that's
Oh,
the one.
But
Yeah.
why would you kill?
Shot her with a lightning gun.
That'll do it.
That'll teach them to be deathless and eternal.
Well, that
So a
was
few
not
things
very
that I
nice of
think
you.
we need to know before we get started. If at any point you have 5 investigators in your location at the end of, during the conclude phase, we will have to do a raid action where you will roll die for every investigator in your location, and that will determine how locked up they get you, how successful they are in their raid,
That's
or
fantastic.
how many you kill.
Sure.
There is no limit to how many spells you can have in your hand,
Okay,
and at the end of your turn you will draw at least 1. If you're at the library, you get to draw 2.
awesome.
Um,
And what are the cards with the wax seal looking for?
That is a curse. The first time your little eldritch horror buddies will build up. The first time you actually land on there, you will get a curse card. The curse card will give you alternate, like, lose conditions, and you will have to do crap every time that
All
happens.
sorts of.
It's annoying stuff.
Negative obstacles that you
Excellent.
have to
Yeah,
deal
so
with.
don't get cursed.
Yes, and I
Which
do.
is a pretty standard.
Or do get cursed because
You
we're
should
all
get cursed.
cultists.
Yeah.
How
should
do
be
you
cursed.
activate your abilities here?
That is at the ceremony location,
Okay.
I believe. I believe that's the ceremony location.
Activate your
Yes.
thing. Cool.
Yeah,
I
that
see
is
it.
your special buddy.
Wonderful.
I think in general, okay, and you can only ever have one portal card in your hand at a
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So I think that's it for like the artifacts over there. Artifacts don't go in your hands, they don't count as a hand limit, but you can only have 3 of them. If you ever pick up another one, you have to discard one of your artifacts.
Sure.
And artifacts have like tappable abilities and discardable abilities. I
This
think
is so complex.
I'm
I think this
excited.
is a game that's going to play. We're gonna learn a lot
Yeah,
while playing.
I think
Yeah.
it's time to get started.
So let's get started, and if we come across questions that we didn't have answered, we have these.
And then we
These
can
robots.
cry.
Yeah, I'm always in favor of just jumping in and seeing what happens
Let's do it.
Let's
Who's
get
starting?
down to business.
to defeat the investigators.
Yes.
Yes. So, who
Down,
wants it?
down with the investigators.
Um,
Oh no, you should totally start.
I should totally
I
start?
don't even know
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will totally
oh, should
start.
we talk about which elder gods we're trying to summon?
Yes,
real quick?
we
Yes.
Ah, very good.
Tell us what we want to know.
Alright. Well, why don't you start since it was your idea?
All right. I am cultists loyal to Great Cthulhu, who
I feel like
Who
people
in
have heard of this.
dreamless sleep
Mhm.
awaits the time when the stars are right. Where he shall awaken from sleeping earlier.
So
And
what is
sunken
Quite an app.
and eat the world, or at least all of us.
Until,
If we're lucky, I'll get eaten first.
until he runs, a ship gets run into him.
Wait,
and
you
then
want to
he
be
goes
in
back to bed.
first?
Yeah,
As a cultist.
I guess.
yeah. That's we're
Yeah,
all gonna get
that's
eaten.
high praise.
We want to get eaten first.
Yeah.
We're like the appetizer. So my special ability is the stars are right. I can move one of my triangle men from the ceremony to any one location and then destroy all circle men or one triangle men of each other cult at that location.
Well, I am Bokrug, which I probably mispronounced that terribly. And I am something about blasphemous vengeance, but I look like a lizard. Awesome. Critter.
That's doomed it came to Sarnath, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looked like he was rocking the guitar. That's all I care about.
I am a cultist of Hastur. He's the golden god.
King in yellow.
He's the king in yellow. He's very old, manny looking. He's a very old, grumpy guy. So my special thingy here is Dance of the Outer Gods. Starting from the ceremony and proceeding clockwise, you may roll 1 die for each location on the altar, where you have 1 triangle. What did you call it? Triangle guy?
Triangle man.
Triangle man present.
He hates particle man.
For each for each tentacle or Cthulhu, place 1 triangle man from your lodge on that location and move 1 circle man from there to any other location.
That is a mouthful of an ability.
I didn't explain what my ability was. I get to curse people.
It's like literally her thing is like basically just says that you get to curse people.
Yeah,
It's-
no,
it's like-
it's super simple.
Yeah.
Much simples.
Mine has like hieroglyphics all over it, and like icons and like 4 paragraphs of text, and hers like just curse people.
I am Atlatch Notcha. I am the Weaver of Worlds. I get to place 2 of my cultists because I read the
I guess
info card
maybe it would be like
onto any other lodge. And then when a lodge with one of my cultists places one of their cultists onto a location, I can move one of my cultists. Basically, I can invade your guys' lodges and then follow you as you go to invade other locations.
I see.
Off my
And was I
back.
correct in saying that you have discerned through your little Rosetta Stone of a card over there that Triangle Man is cultist?
Yeah,
So
so-
on the icons and keywords card, which I read, Triangle Man is cultist.
Nice.
That seems appropriate. So.
Yes.
Circle person like this is investigator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could use the proper names and help.
But I
people
like
learn
Triangle Man and Circle Man, which is actually a woman.
I
think.
feel like Universe
like
Man
The,
probably
the investigator
could show
kind
up.
of looks like
Well, that's-
a very
I
sassy
guess-
Carmen Sandiego holding a pistol.
They are
Yeah,
all
sort of.
very sassy Carmen Sandiego's. They all roll up into a place and be like, "You
Hey.
can't find me."
Also,
Bang.
I stole Mount Everest.
I stole Mount Everest. You can have it back if you can figure out which geographical location I'm in. Here
Or
are
what
3 clues.
time I'm in.
Or, catch moment, figure out where Waldo is.
Yeah.
All right.
To the game.
To the game.
Ta-da.
So I didn't have my first move planned out. We're gonna do this step by step. I have
Alright.
nothing to prepare, so we're just gonna roll with it.
Mhm.
I have a blue spell, a white spell, and a yellow spell, which gives me the option to move here, or there, or there. So I can move
I
to the
see.
ceremony, the streets of Arkham, or the museum. And I kind of want to choose this mainly because it shows us some mechanics. So let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Mechanicals.
I'm gonna move to the streets of Arkham,
Okay.
Mm.
which means I move the Elder God over here after I
Fate.
sacrifice my little card, buddy.
Yes. Oh no.
Goodbye, card.
Goodbye, card. You were a loyal friend.
And then I will. There are not 3 or more investigators, so they don't come over to my lodge. They're like, "We don't want your ale," and I'm like, "Good, because it's not ale." And then I place one of my buddies from my lodge in there, and then an investigator shows up there.
Like, hey, wait a minute. Are
Wait
there
a
cultists
minute.
over here? Are
There were like
cultists?
cultist activities going on over here.
No,
Another
no.
investigator. No.
That was
That was
cultist.
that
So
was.
it's
Totally
Yeah,
not
not
a cultist.
cultist.
yeah,
Yeah, it's with
that
an
was
A.
that was a music group.
cultist.
Yeah, that was not.
So-
Very different.
Only question I had for myself was the whole rolling of the die situation, and let's figure that out right this moment.
Like what they do and when they're.
Well, it's more of like roll 1 die for temporary control. I think it's just I roll 1, and if it comes up a
So the die for all those interested,
Yeah.
there's an elder sign, a branch, a tentacle,
That's-
a
I have
Cthulhu.
control of the location. No, I
And
don't.
I think that's it. Alright, so there's.
That other branch is a different kind of elder sign.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's 2 elder signs. There's
Yes.
the star-looking one, and then there's the branch, which I always called Mint.
Hmm,
It's
okay.
the elder sign, now available in Mint.
I was
Right.
about to say one looks like a stick, and one looks like something I'd cook with.
Yeah.
And the other one looks like some delicious calamari.
Noms. Okay, so because I don't have 3 cultists in there, even though I do have majority, I don't have control of the area. So I have to roll a die to see if I get temporary control. I do because I rolled Cthulhu.
Okay.
Gold Cthulhu.
Yeah, and it's only on a result of Cthulhu. So I can take both actions at that location. So starting from the top, place 2 of my little cultists. No, place 2. Haha. Oh, I don't have any in my lodge. That was
Nope.
dumb.
Congrats.
Place 2 investigators into whomever's lodges that I feel like, and then raid those lodges.
Did they have to come from your lodge?
yeah.
Oh, from your lodge. It says.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know, I
Well,
don't do
haha,
crap.
wasted.
But I can do this. After the raid, you may sacrifice 1 cultist from Streets of Arkham, and whenever you sacrifice, they go into the abyss.
Oh no!
Now,
And-
now, was it
So-
strategic to sacrifice your own, or could you have sacrificed somebody else's?
Yeah,
cultist?
I think sacrifice usually means your own.
Yes.
Your own
Sacrifice.
cultists.
So I like to think that one guy showed up and just like knifed that other one.
Right. Ah!
I think it's the investigator.
And then all the investigators
And then-
like, we gotta
well,
check other things.
And then the knife guy
This-
is just like,
This
they
could
went
be
that
why the
way.
investigators are showing
And
up.
then
This is-
I get to put an investigator on everybody else's lives.
Someone has committed a terrible
What?
murder. You should go find out who.
Alright,
It was
Murder.
them.
Is
Murder,
it a
what?
murder most foul?
Well, it wasn't done with a chicken, so no.
Alright, so
Oh, punny.
if
Mr.
possible,
Lamonify, thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
if I could ready a spell, I could ready a spell at this point, but I don't have the ability, so I will draw 1 card.
Alright.
You always have a minimum of 3 cards in your hand.
What?
And if I had 5 investigators in my place, I would have to do a raid, and I'm okay. So
Excellent. So which direction are we going in?
No, I'd say you're up.
Oh.
Left.
Good.
Yes.
Wait,
Clockwise.
usually
Alright.
passes to the left.
I got nothing
wait,
to
but
prepare.
it's Cthulhu game. Does it need to play
The
opposite?
opposite? Yeah.
Whatever
And we
you
all have
guys
to be
want.
like.
Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have nothing to
Go for it.
prepare, so I'm gonna move.
Can I see
So I'm gonna play
Yeah, take your bearings on something.
dun, dun, na, 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 na,
And if you
na,
need
na,
more
na, na, na.
verbose,
I'm gonna play a red card.
you can't prepare until the conclusion
Oh.
of your turn.
What do you mean?
Meow.
Sorry, you can't ready a spell until you conclude.
I wasn't gonna cast the spell. I was looking at
Oh.
which one I was gonna burn to move.
Sorry,
Alright, yeah.
I misheard you.
That's okay.
It's my fault. You're doing the right
Oh,
thing.
but there's no.
Red?
Oh, I can go red. Yeah.
Yes.
Would you put that over there for me, please?
That is the library.
And then we shall move our Cthulhu over there to designate. item
Sounds
there.
like our very own elder god has crept into the studio.
He has.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, so I've now moved. If there are 3 or more investigators,
There aren't.
Okay. Place an investigator at that location in your lodge. Okay, place 1 of my followers
Yes.
from my lodge, and 1 investigator
From the supply.
from the supply
Got it.
onto that spot, and then roll 1 die for temporary control.
Cthulhu. No.
Well, it's kind of like, does Cthulhu has like
It's just the
No.
one.
He just
one of his
slapped you. He just
tentacles.
went-
He just slapped me, so I don't have control. And therefore, really, with everything else that we just started, I have nothing else to do. So my turn's
Actually,
over.
you do. You have to do the main
Oh.
action. So the
Okay.
library is that.
Draw 3 spell cards.
Mhm.
Oh, I see, because it's red. Draw 3 spell cards. You may ready 1 additional spell this turn. So
Yes.
I may. Where are the spell cards? All the way over there.
3?
3, please. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
And then I may ready 1 additional spell. So I guess that means 2
Yes.
in total. And to ready a spell, I put it up here.
Yes, and you can have a total of 3 readied at any.
At any time. Let's pick some simple stuff.
And when you ready the spell, you have to show us the components, but not the name or the text.
So you would
of
just
your
like
card.
tuck it under?
No, you would show us that you have the requirements,
Oh.
and then you just do
Okay.
that, buddy.
Okay.
But do I have to have the requirements to ready it?
Yes.
You have to have the requirements, which means you have right now white and red at your access.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 2 red, right?
Is it 2 red?
It's
It might be 2 red. Let's double check. This is the most. Spells are probably the most complex part of the game.
Magic
That's
is
what I was
hard.
looking at.
Spells. Oh, that's right. That's what you were looking at. To ready a spell, here. See, that's a
This-
very dumb example.
Ceremony location provides a white, but yes, it does.
Yeah, so it's 2 red and a white that you have.
I have
over
2
there
red and a white already.
available to you.
You do. You have
Now, do
2
I have
red
to?
and a
Now,
white.
here's a question for you. Do I cast a spell? Must it be 2 red and a white, or can it be like a red and a white?
Is there mana burn?
It's like mana burn, exactly. I was thinking in terms of Magic the Gathering, but I didn't want to say it that way.
What do you mean by mana burn?
So,
like,
like-
is it
so,
do
like-
those
If
go
you had a
away?
spell that was 1 red, 1 white, could you cast it?
Even
Yes.
though there's an extra
Yes.
Yes.
red. Okay, excellent. So I can say that I have the ability to do that. Yes. Okay.
And then we have to discard all the cards in that
Face
actual
down.
column.
Oh, face down.
Yes.
Yep.
And how do I remember what
And
it
so we have
is?
to discard all of those cards over there.
Because they have
Okay.
been utilized.
Ah,
Mhm.
because I've burned their mana and
they
therefore
get
prepared
discarded
them.
to. I guess there's a. Spell
Yeah, there's
deck
just a
over there.
This is
Okay.
making
Okay.
so much more sense. But because I have really no other mana, because we just kind of basically started. I keep calling it mana, and that's probably wrong. I cannot prepare another one because I don't have any more colors, correct? I just have a
Yeah.
single red.
If you had something with 1 red, you could, but you
Okay,
can't.
but there is no such
But
thing
there's no
as
such
we
thing.
discovered in the game. So therefore, I
There's
cannot
strong
use my
ability.
cool ability to do 2. And then I must sacrifice 1 follower from the library to ready 1 spell at no cost. Or is that an or?
What is that? See that?
Are the dots in
Those are
or-
the
Okay,
if you
so
control the
this-
That's the
location.
control.
This is the
Ah.
location you have to do, and this is the control action.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
no, you did not control.
In that case, I guess I am done.
I just wanted to double
Okay.
check.
Because I can't cast the spell this turn, right? The spell has to wait
Correct.
till
Because
next turn.
spell is activate spell is before conclude. Or whatever.
Excellent.
Yes. Okay. So I
I'm gonna read
am
my spells
going
and
to
I don't know what
move to the ceremony. So I am going to burn a card to do that, and I'm gonna throw this over there. JR, would you place this at the ceremony?
At the
And
ceremony.
this also at the ceremony. And then this also at the ceremony. And this also at the ceremony.
Whoa!
Alright, so I have done all the things, and I am going to attempt to control, which I failed.
Ooh.
So now I am going to activate the ceremony, and I gain a gate card, which I don't know what is. Oh,
There you go. And you
Is
can
it
only
just
ever
a
have
thing?
one
It's
of
just a
those.
It's a wild card.
cool.
Oh, it is just a double-sided thing.
Yeah, and then I'm going to activate my special ability, Weaver of Worlds.
What? No!
I will place 2 of my cultists into any other lodge, 1 from the Abyss, 1 from the lodge, and I will place them in Cthulhu's lodge. So here you are, Cthulhu.
Oh, I didn't use my
Cthulhu.
special ability. I could have done
Wait,
that.
your
Okay.
guys go into Cthulhu's lodge? Oh, that's right, because you've got your thingy mount. Oh, God. Yeah, these guys are just, like, blending in. They're totally your guys.
Yeah, can't
Hey.
even tell.
So when is it that you can use your special ability?
At the
Hey
ceremony.
Fred, how's it going?
At the ceremony? What is the ceremony?
It
The
is that
ceremony
location.
is activate your special ability.
Ah, how did you get to the ceremony?
I went there.
It's the
Ah,
white location.
I just
it's
moved.
the white location.
In the same way you moved to the library, I moved to the ceremony.
Understood. But the rest of them are called libraries. That white
Yeah.
one is called.
No, this one's called the ceremony. This one's called the Streets of Arkham.
Oh,
That's
see,
the
they have
gathering.
names.
They
Look at
have
that.
names.
They also
Oh.
have really shorthand on what they're supposed to do, but that's not near enough.
Understood.
I mean, if you know what they do.
Yeah, if you know the game, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's fine.
Okay.
But we are learning.
So that is it for me. I do not believe I can ready a. Oh wait, now I can ready a spell because I have a wild card.
And you also have white and
Right.
2 yellow and a red, or 1 yellow and a red.
Yeah,
no,
that doesn't.
no.
I need the white though, which is great because I have it. So, okay, I will show off that I can cast this spell, what with my wild card and all.
All right.
Beautiful.
And then am I burning that even though I'm not using
Yep.
it? Okay, and then this gets discarded.
Yep.
Okay, so I just put it in the pile because it is double sided.
Ta-da!
All right, Dunskies.
Wow. That makes me
Okay,
happy.
Jerry, you've had
Now
like 3
it's
examples. You
me.
should be a pro at this now.
All right.
This game is starting to click.
Mm-hmm.
My one attempt to show off anything showed off nothing and also put me at a real slight detriment.
It's okay. You don't have an investigator in your lodge yet.
I don't.
That's true.
That's true.
I like
I
that
did.
JR's has got even the visiting minions.
Right.
are
Yeah,
that
but
way.
you know we're
We're-
not a
we're-
grumpy folk. We're gonna help
I
out.
mean, unless the investigator has something to say about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to. Let's see, I got ceremony.
What?
So I am going to move to Magic, the Gathering.
I will also do that.
Hello,
You
friends.
move one of my cultists in there with you. No, from your
Oh.
lodge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're just coming to hang out.
Also, this investigator.
Also, that investigator.
What?
Yeah.
How many investigators are there now? 2?
2.
I'm gonna order these a little bit. What do you guys think?
No,
Sure.
no, random is awesome.
I think that will make it difficult to keep track, but
Most definitely.
I'm gonna organize the ones within my reach. You guys can do whatever
Well,
you want
that's
over there.
that's just sad that they're segregating each other.
Yes.
So while I am there, what I'm going to do is return 3 of my cultists from the Abyss to my lodge.
Nice.
Hey guys, welcome back from the shadowy depth of the Abyss from where, well, I guess you guys did return, so never mind.
Yeah.
it
was
There is no return. Never mind.
I'm gonna see if we can
Yeah.
gain control.
How is there
What?
2 investigators at the gathering? There should be 3.
Why?
Because it starts off with 1.
It
and
starts
when
off
you-
I don't bring an investigator.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't? That's like.
Yeah, just me.
Hey!
That's cool.
It's a good ability.
All right, move.
I don't
any
know much,
number-
but I know this is good.
Is that just naturally? Like,
When a lodge with one of your
that's a
cultists
lodge.
places...
Oh.
Right, when a lodge with one of your
Oh,
cultists
you just get dropped.
places one of their cultists into a location, you may place one of your cultists from their lodge onto that location as well.
That makes more sense. So you just get to just drop it.
Yeah, I just get to follow people.
That's beautiful.
All right,
Sneak.
I can now move one of my, any number of my.
Is this the gathering?
Yes. So
Okay.
first, I can move one of my cultists from the gathering to any location, and then I can move. Well, I can move as many as I want, so I can get both of them
one
out.
Yes.
of your
So I don't even
followers
need them
from
to be
gathering
there,
to
right?
any location.
I don't need them to be there to do anything.
Not unless you want to keep control of it. No.
But I don't really need control of it right now. So.
Oh, you gain control.
Yes. So if you ever have 3 in a location, 3 cultists in a location,
automatically control
and you are the majority.
Okay, understood.
Then you don't have to roll this perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay.
do control.
Move any number of cultists from the gathering to any other locations. So you could use that to dominate and gain control of another one.
Yes.
And they don't have to go to the
Permanent,
same
like,
location.
yeah, because you could move them, like, do you have any place you have, like, 2 already?
But yeah, I think it makes sense to control a location.
Yeah.
While you have the other two.
There.
Is that where I want to go? No. Yeah. Actually, we'll go.
Sure.
We move to other worlds.
Ooh. I think
Ooh.
Other Worlds starts getting you summoning powers.
Okay.
I think.
Booga booga booga!
Alright, and then you will ready a spell if you
I will
can.
ready a spell if I can. Oh yeah, I guess so. That's
You have,
2 green and a
you
white.
have
2 green
2
and a
green and a white.
2 green and a white. I cannot ready anything.
Mm-hmm.
Key.
But
You
that's
can
okay.
draw a card.
I will draw a card.
Oh, was I supposed to draw a card? Because I only have one?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You draw a
draw
card.
2.
Yeah, you drop to you drop to 3.
So I draw 2, and then you get 1.
I
Yes.
get one.
Yes. And
Cool. Cool. 3 all the same symbol. Way to go, Matt.
Super helpful.
I'm just going by the
You're
order.
doing-
No, Matt.
I would have had that
Give her
sweet blue
nothing.
one if you hadn't remembered the rules.
And you don't have investigators, so you're not rated, or you don't have 5
I
investigators.
don't have 5 investigators,
Right.
so I'm not rated.
Excellent.
So-
But
And now
I think
for
these
the
guys
round that goes much
realize
smoother.
that your robes are a
Yes.
little different color. Now I'm putting
No,
you inside.
No. We're being fashionable.
You are inside the friendship circle.
I'm sure this will go.
This is a
grand.
friendship
I'm
circle.
sure it's all about friendship,
I am
and
too
there's no
curious.
reason anybody is bringing that bludgeon over.
Okay, so if you guys were curious as to what artifacts are over there,
Yes.
no, okay. There is
Probably should be, but I'm
there is a tap ability to change all of these buddies to tentacles,
Mm.
and a discard ability to change them all to tentacles. Wait, to change one, and then the discards to change all.
What?
Then this one has a tap ability, discard a spell in your reserve, then draw the top spell from the spell deck and immediately ready it for.
Ooh.
I know where I'm going.
Ooh.
I just changed my mind. Can I get over there? That's
I
a
don't
museum,
know.
I
Can
think.
you? Can you?
I don't know.
What's it take to get you to the museum?
Museum
I
is
just
take
did.
one face-up artifact.
Heck
You
yes!
gotta have a blue one.
That's one hell of a line. Hey, little girl, what's it take to get you to the museum?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Cthulhu's feeling like he. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh no, there's a little
friend.
Hey!
Visitor!
Oh, he's hopping around.
Yeah.
Jerk.
We got a teeny little beetle on the bed.
You know what? Really funny. He probably thought he just got attacked by a god.
Yeah, right?
There he was.
I was just
Bye-bye,
activating
beetle.
my Dark Lord power.
Right.
dog.
Alright, so I'm getting this sucker. Heck yes.
Yeah, no, that's pretty rad.
You picked up the book of true magic.
Alright, so I should probably do the other stuff. I should move there first before I get really excited about what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
do
Yeah.
turn order in order.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, so I played the astral symbol to get there. There are not 3 or more investigators, so we're good. Place one of these, one of those. Roll 1 die for temporary control. No temporary control, which means I can just do the main thing, which is take one face-up artifact and then replace it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And then
Ooh, it's a lamp.
lamp. I love lamp.
So this one is the Lamp of All Huzzah. If you roll an X, I don't know.
Mhm.
Roll 3 dice,
3 dice. Want me to
Oh,
read that
that's
for you?
the discard ability.
Oh, discard.
Discard.
Roll 3
Roll 3 dice for each sprig. I'm calling it a sprig. He's also in there.
Springerment.
There's a dapto.
Or star thinger. Gain 1. Whatever. I should look at the cheat sheet. What am I calling that? That is a. Oh, wrong card. That is a Elder Sign token.
These buddies.
Yes. Then immediately take another turn. So you kind of doom yourself with with a token, but then you get a whole other turn.
Yeah, there's been a lot of the abilities have been like become cursed, but then do this cool thing. So you know,
Because being
Because, you
cursed
know-
is radical. We're cultists. That's
Exactly,
what we
we're
live for.
cultists. You know,
We live-
having a little bit of bad is always good.
We want to get cursed, and then we get.
All right,
set
where
on
am I
fire.
going?
So I can't. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish up. I can't ready a spell, but I'm going to use my true magic ability to discard that buddy
And draw that buddy.
and draw that buddy, and I get to ready it immediately for free.
Ooh.
Whoa.
that is real good. Wish
That's-
I'd read
that
that.
sounds very powerful.
See? Oh, I couldn't have gone there. Oh, I guess I.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, no, anyone. Can go
I'm just
anywhere.
excited about the lamp, and I
No,
hope I
you
get
have
it
to-
so I
and
can
then
sing
I'm
all
going
the
to
songs from
draw
Aladdin.
back up to 3, and that's my turn.
You have to have these guys to move to wherever you want to go.
Oh, did I cheat?
Where'd you
Matt,
move?
did you cheat?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, you didn't, because you put a
I
symbol
think
down.
you have to,
and
you have
I
to
you
do it
thought
on
you
did
put
purpose
down.
to cheat.
I thought
Oh.
you put down
You,
a
you
red.
did it right. You
Okay.
played by the rules.
I think
You were about to cheat,
Yeah, maybe I cheated accidentally.
but you played by
or
the
almost whatever.
What? Now I do have a habit of making games harder than they should,
Okay,
so now I'm gonna
so
double check
I'm
myself.
going to go back to the red place.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You have to play the one,
Cat.
or you can play 2 of the
Nope.
same kind.
Cat was considering jumping up.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make sure that he's not considering jumping
Well,
up.
interestingly
Nice,
enough,
getting
though,
away.
we did get something wrong.
What
So
did we do?
you put the spell card from your hand face down outside the location where the fate piece currently resides.
Oh, so we've been playing that
Then
wrong.
you move it to the new location.
Ah.
That makes a huge difference.
Well, I will be the first one to do it correctly then.
Yeah.
So you were here, so that means I was supposed to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And
then you
that
move it
see
there.
that makes a lot more sense.
It
Because
does, 'cause
we,
then
we were
you're-
playing. You could have actually like
You
rigged
start-
it. So
yeah, you
had the
start
right-
doubling
which
up
actually
on-
I was just trying to do. So that's why that's why that strategy was in my head. All right, so I literally just unfortunately moved to a place that has nothing.
Learning game.
Learning, and I'm going to do that because we're learning the game.
It's okay. We only did 1 round of badness. As
Yeah,
opposed
and we
to
all got
the
the
rounds.
advantage of it.
Exactly. All right, cool. So I've moved to where there's nothing, and I'm on the library, and let's see what it says. Okay, first off, if there's more than 3, and there aren't, there's only 2. Okay, place another one at that location, or place one of the investigators in your lodge. So we don't have to do that because there's only 2 investigators. Place 1 follower from my lodge, and 1 spy from supply.
This is a good time to note
Bum bum bum.
that if
I
at
gain
any
control.
point the supply runs out of investigators, that kicks off a raid as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Similarly, when you use a gate card to move to any location because they're wild, but you don't get to use them to cast a spell
Sure.
unless they're in the column of the thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yes.
so interesting.
Matt did cheat.
Just a little.
But
Just a
It's
little.
okay. Only
It's
because
okay.
we let him.
Yeah.
And we didn't know. So really.
But I got it in while it was important.
Yes.
So
Hey,
good
one move
news.
that wins the
I
game.
do not need to roll a dice for control because I have control because I now have 3 of my followers.
totes have control
Boom,
of the library.
control. So that means I can now activate any spells that I have because that would be the next phase, or do I do the thing for that
You do the
location
thing
first?
for the location.
Okay.
I think spells
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
follow a like whenever
Yeah,
they fit
spell-
for your turn.
Spells can basically interrupt the flow of the game. They will
Okay, so they're
say
like
when
instants.
you can do them.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but once you burn it, and it's done.
cool. Well, if you would please draw 3 spell cards for me.
Good.
Ooh, each nice one. Okay, very good. And let's see. And I already know I don't have enough. Well, I guess I can burn my own cards to cast a spell. Is that correct as well?
No.
Or to
No.
prepare a spell.
So you always have as long as this is sitting in front of you, you have a green, and you don't have to discard it to use it to cast
Okay.
to ready a spell.
Oh, that's interesting.
But
that's it. So
I
right now
just
you
have
have a
green.
green and a red.
I have a green and the red that I happen to be on.
Yes.
So I don't think I have anything.
So unless you might have a Christmas. Do you have a Christmas spell?
I do not have a Christmas spell.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, it's never Christmas
It's
for Cthulhu.
never gonna be
Never
Christmas. It's
Christmas.
never Christmas for Cthulhu. It's
I want to see that Christmas
totally
special.
Right?
not the same religions.
Oh man, I could see like they had like little.
Oh, and then I
Ornaments,
can also
foundations.
sacrifice one of my followers from the library
Because you do control.
to ready one spell at no
Ooh,
cost because I have
yes.
control.
But then
Yes.
you lose control.
But then I lose control. Now, is that optional or must I do it?
You
I
don't-
assume it's on.
The temporary part is optional.
Well, the good news is if I ever come back there, I just gain control again until
I'm gonna
somebody else
double
builds
check,
up.
but
Right.
I'm pretty sure the temporary location is optional.
And
We're
you will
looking
look
at
up-
rules.
We are already exercising multiple different variables in this game that are requiring rules.
On page.
I mean,
should be right
it would,
here,
it would
activate.
not be a Lovecraftian game if there weren't a crazy
You
amount
may
of rules.
choose
Yeah.
to perform the secondary
You
action.
don't
I may?
have to.
I don't have to.
Yes.
Okay.
May is my favorite word in all board gaming.
May
rules.
is
It's also my
very
favorite
important.
word in
May
most
is
legal
also
terms.
my favorite word in Overwatch.
Yes.
She's
Oh,
so
I have
awesome.
a May Golden gun.
Nice.
I'm very
Nice.
happy. I love it.
I think I am going to sacrifice them, and then I can ready any spell I want.
To the abyss with you.
to the
Although
abyss.
I did discover there's an entire subreddit dedicated to May just getting killed,
Oh, yeah,
which is very
May.
cathartic.
Yeah.
After sometimes when you're trying to take the point and you just can't.
Because May.
She is
Yeah.
quite a staller. I love May. I think my next one is either going to be Sombra or Torbjorn because I'm garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's fair,
Yeah.
and you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
May
have,
and Torbjorn Golden Guns. That is a bad combination.
I have played Overwatch twice,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and I've only played random mode just because I don't
Oh.
know the characters
No,
well
and I
enough.
think that's a great way to learn.
It's also a great way to just have fun because sometimes you just can't win, but that's okay because it's
Yeah,
the-
you
when
have to
you're
go in with the
super
right
nubblet,
mindset.
yeah.
When you're super nubblet, it's worth it. It's like I can just
You're
learn
still doing
everybody with no
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out
cost.
which spell I'm casting or going to prepare.
But I like it because you can like get salty or tilted,
Right. Or triggered.
but it's at the AI, not.
Oh
the
no, I
random,
was
like-
doing it with people.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it's at the AI that's like
That's
you're playing
choosing the
these
people
heroes
for you, right?
rather than you not being good at the game.
The thing that drove me crazy though is you
Yeah.
get to choose your first
Yes,
one, but
I'm
you
gonna
don't really
prepare that
choose your
spell.
first one. It's
Yeah.
like you can
And then I
maybe
gotta decide
get
if I
this
want to
one.
cast the spell. Let's see.
It happens sometimes.
Does it? I
Yeah.
think that I don't
That's a
know why
good
they
spell
make
to have
you
in
choose
the bank.
period.
Okay. I
I
think
don't-
I
I
think
am.
it's built into the engine.
Done. Okay.
Like you have to.
Uh,
well, I mean, you can.
To get to the next part, you have to
You
go
don't
through this
have
I
to.
thing.
have
Like it'll
to-
auto pick.
So I'm
I
supposed to
understand
draw one
time.
card.
So I understand correctly. I have to, if I want to, I have to place this if I want to move
Yes.
to the museum. Like that's.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And you will
So
place
if
that
I
at
want
the
to move
location.
to the
Are we
ceremony,
allowed
I
to have more
can.
than 3
You
cards?
cannot.
Okay.
Are we allowed to have more than 3 cards?
Yes, you
Okay.
can have as many spells as just as many. There is no limit.
So I am
You
going
can have
to
all the spells in your hand.
move to the library. Wait, am I?
Ah,
Yes, I'm gonna move to the library.
Okay.
Right? So
yeah.
this goes here.
Wait, no, you have to play.
Do I have to go somewhere else?
No, you have to. Oh yeah. Can you go to the same location? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why. I mean, but maybe. Does
I-
it say you have to move?
so you have to move.
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 Do I have to go to a new spot?
Move the fate piece to a new location.
New.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be. Yeah.
Oh, well, all right. I'll take that to mean I have to go somewhere else.
The fate
You have
piece
to go
must
somewhere
always be
else.
moved to a new
Okay.
location. So
In
you
that
can never
case,
do the
I
same
will
deal
go
twice.
to the streets
All right.
All right.
where I will step it up,
Yeah.
Step up too.
and then that
Take it
happens.
So what's that story up here?
That is the wrong sort of step it up to the streets.
Oh.
So I will place 2 investigators from my lodge or supply.
No!
Wait. Oh, did
So-
you just put the third one in there?
The third one just went there.
Okay.
They were just
Oh, yes.
arrived.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah, so I did things a little out of order. So I'm
Yeah,
placing
oh my
one
gosh,
from my
picture
lodge,
like that.
one from the supply.
Like, freak normal in the streets, freak in the sheets thing upside down.
Uh,
Freaks in the streets,
Streets.
freaks in the
Super,
sheets, just
super
freaks.
lame.
Yeah, just freaks everywhere.
Alright.
We're just freaks.
You will get 2, and then I initiate a raid on all other lodges.
Well, yeah, which means you get rated and I get
I
rated.
get rated. Everybody gets rated.
Wow, it's like
Right.
Oprah.
Me.
Everyone
All right.
gets
So
rated.
the way that works, I was looking it up. You take 1 die for each investigator in your lodge,
Oh,
Aha, that's why we
alright.
have multiple die.
and then
Okay.
you roll it.
And then?
Okay, so that's an interesting. So I kill off one of these suckers, right?
Yes.
How do I know what my roll does?
I'll break it down for you guys.
Excellent.
Yay,
I got
break
a
it
little-
down.
So the way it works is, if you got an Elder Star, which is the star thingy,
Ah.
you gain an Elder Sign. The one investigator remains on your lodge, and they continue snooping around.
Mhm.
If you get the mint, you gain an Elder Sign, but you kill the one that was in your lodge, or they slink into the shadows, but you murder them.
Boom.
Or you kill them, you just straight up murder them. Hey, look! Friendship circle.
Murderation.
Alright.
The friendship circle.
On your 9.
On my 9.
So
Yeah.
it starts 9 and it
It's
starts
going
counting down.
And you can still occupy there, it's just when you get there, you become cursed.
Yes, and it's only the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first time you hit it, you become cursed.
So that was my ability there.
Mm.
And then I am going to attempt to assume control.
Alright.
I did.
Oh, good job.
Nice.
After the raid, I may sacrifice one cultist from streets to place one investigator on every other lodge, which I will do.
Rude.
Mwah! So everyone gets an investigator again.
Oh, I just killed the last one.
I just killed both of you.
Well,
Now
we're
you're back.
From outer space. And then I'm gonna spell.
Investigators back.
I can just do a spell.
Back
now?
in
Uh,
town.
yes.
Okay. So I will
Sacrifice
sacrifice 2 cultists from my lodge, and then advance 1
No.
on the summon trial.
Don't.
And these guys are besties.
I have not had any advancement on my summon track. He does.
I believe I'm the only one who has.
That is
So
just.
far, you are.
I guess that puts
What,
you in
what
the
did,
lead.
how did you do? Was that your
It
spell?
is the corruption spell.
Yeah, that's the spell. Okay.
And now I draw back up to 3, and I am done.
Now it is to me! I wonder where I will possibly go with my... I don't
I have no clue
so
where
many
you're going.
choices.
I don't
So
know.
many-
Can you make it?
Are you
I don't
gonna
know
go?
if you
Are
can
you
make
gonna go
it.
back to the white one again?
No, I have to get there.
Uh,
So,
The ceremony.
yes. First,
I thought we
I
killed
moved
you
there.
last time you were here.
okay.
No,
now,
different person.
now I hand me a Carmen San Diego
Okay,
Yes.
Carmen.
and one of my guys.
I will follow you.
And what? Oh, you jerk
Which
face.
gives you control. Such a jerk.
That is like actually kind of silly cool.
And now,
Turkish. I love it.
so I'm there, and I'm going to roll for temporary control.
Can you if I have real control?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's
I
temporary.
don't get it. So what I'm going to do
Mhm.
Win the fist fight.
is take
But
a
not
For a
gate
moment.
card. I will take a gate card,
And then.
helpful, and then I will activate my special ability, which
Cthulhu,
lets me
no.
move one of my cultists from the ceremony to any one location. Then I can either assassinate some people of my choice, or some not people of my choice.
Oh, that sounds very
You can
mean.
destroy all investigators are one person. Or one
Yes.
cultist.
Okay, so first
This is concerning.
I move one of my cultists from the ceremony to a different location.
Mhm.
Do. And
Ooh, ultimate control, yes.
I'll kill off the investigator.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Look at you being a good. This is
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Yeah, that was very helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
It was very kind of you.
Mm.
Because Cthulhu is very nice,
Obviously.
loving, and helpful.
And just wants some Christmas
And
time.
would you pass me that card?
Some fishness.
Some Fishmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Fishmas.
It's a good thing I don't know any
I
of
do
these
love
cards yet.
Fishmas.
Fishmas?
Fishmas.
It's from our D&D campaign.
It's from our D&D
They
campaign.
they invented,
invented
a
a
holiday. they used unseen serpent and some fish distributed throughout the town to create a new holiday.
The
Fishmas.
miracle
Fishmas,
of
the
Fishmas.
miracle of Fishmas.
You can find out all about that. Not this Friday, but every other Friday. Every single other Friday. Right here.
Every single.
Other Friday, just not this one because
Yeah,
Well,
not
we're not.
if it's every other, they might think it's 2 weeks. But every Friday, except for this coming Friday. And
Because of gender.
But use that Friday to catch up on like all the other weeks.
Now I can't ready
Just
anything.
binge watch our episodes.
Did you have? Oh, you did not gain
Did not
temporary
gain
I
control.
can't control. You got a tentacle
No,
and
right?
a whole Cthulhu face.
I would have other. I wouldn't have moved anyone otherwise, but
Can you ready a spell?
I can't.
Did you draw your cards?
I did. I'm never gonna get to ready a spell.
Never. It's never
like,
gonna happen.
Ever.
It's okay, it's not really all it's cracked up to be. Gonna spell together.
Yes. Alright, so I have so few options. So, oh wait, I get to untap that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna put that buddy there, and I'm gonna move
Yeah, buddy.
to green.
Good job, Cthulhu person.
Cthulhu. I don't want that right now. No. Now I have moved. I get to do this thing. There's not 5 or 3 there, so boop and a boop.
I guess I should be on investigator duty since I'm right here.
Yeah.
Duty.
Duty. No
Oh.
temporary control.
No control.
No, you're out of control.
I mean,
No!
that,
The only way to be in control is to be out.
Yeah, I agree with this. This is why drinking is important.
This is terrifying.
Tokyo Drift.
Return 3 from the abyss to your lodge. I can move any one of them to any one of them from the gathering to any other location. You know what? Yeah, I do. Boop. And I don't have temporary control, so that was that. I am going to for my reserve. Is this considered my reserve?
Well, let's find
Or
out.
is
That's what
my
you
hand
cast.
considered my reserve?
Let's
I would
find
imagine
out.
your hand,
I thought it was my hand too.
because this is prepared,
Yeah.
so it's not really in reserve. They're ready to go.
I don't know which is which. I thought it was for my hand. I went for my hand last time, but now I'm questioning myself.
Oh, that is your spell reserve. Astral spells are readied and placed in your spell reserve.
Oh, so
never
I
mind,
had
this
to have
is your reserve.
sacrificed this buddy.
Okay.
Oh, that changes like stuffs and things.
Not so honest says last week's D&D was so nice with no moral compass. Perrin.
Well,
It's
I'm-
true.
It
We got
was
so much done.
awesome.
We had a dungeon crawl.
We
and
killed everything.
Thank you, Not So Honest, for sticking around and enjoying it. We enjoyed having you.
The battles were also very, very quick
And bloody.
and deadly as
How good. Someone had a hole shot in their head.
anything. Yeah,
Like specifically.
specifically because you weren't there.
Oh.
And I think even when
What is
when
happening
unconscious
in this
person was
game?
kicked,
Typical Dungeons and Dragons.
Typical dungeon. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I just tapped my book to do the spell.
All right.
But I cheated last time. Just a heads up.
Sure.
It has to come from here.
So,
Um,
Frank, if you or I win without having cheated, the
gonna
victory
be
is
kinda
Well, but
epic.
maybe
yours.
you guys have cheated and we haven't discovered it yet.
It's true. We may have. We just haven't read that
And
rule
then
yet.
I'm going to draw
Yeah,
a
exactly.
card.
Although I would like to
and-
point out, to truly
That's
cheat,
it.
you had to do it on purpose.
Nope.
You can't just be an accident.
No, that is not how we are taking that.
Nope.
I don't.
You can accidentally cheat all the time. That's why I've got the rule. I mean,
Okay, I am not lucky enough to have an
turns
artifact,
out
so I
Cthulhu
have.
gets bonus points just for being Cthulhu crazy.
Awesome.
Crazy.
So I have nothing to prepare because I don't have a artifact like you do.
Yeah.
I'm going to move, but where shall I move? Actually,
You've
Fair
got
number
so
of
many
choices.
I have
options.
so many cards. Let's go somewhere we haven't gone before.
Wait, but didn't we all cheat, guys, in the very beginning? With the
Aren't we all
business?
cheaters in
no,
our hearts?
no.
No, 'cause you still haven't read
Yes,
yourself, I guess.
yes,
By the time
let
we
the
got
cheating
by
run
the
through
time we
you.
got around to me,
I think on that
figured it
particular
out.
one, you told us how to do it
I
wrong. So
haven't
every
cheated.
time we did it, it was really your cheat.
But I didn't do it wrong.
So
I
you're
haven't
up to
cheated yet.
like 5 or 6 cheats.
On
right
all
now.
the cheats. Like, we just
All
need a
the
cheat
cheats.
counter.
You're right.
Matter of fact, can we get that graphic and just be like ding, ding,
right.
ding every time one of us gets a cheat?
Where are you headed?
And that's not even a mechanism of the game. That's just when we
Going
do something wrong.
to the
I'm gonna
streets.
go. Oh, I don't want to go there. There's already 3 investigators.
Yeah, pretty much wherever
3
you go,
investigators.
you're
3
gonna trigger.
investigators.
It's working on
Unless
it.
you can go to the museum, you won't.
Which
won't
color is the
trigger-
museum again?
Blue. Well, anyway, you don't trigger a raid.
I can
you
go
just
to the museum.
take him into your lodge.
Which means the only way to get to the other world is to have another world.
I'm in
yeah.
museum.
I see where you're going. It's happening.
Excellent. And
I just wish
Yeah,
I had a spell.
I think
cast.
they always go in, right?
I
They
think
never,
so.
They never not.
Your guys? Yeah, one guy
take
goes
one
in and then
face-up
one person
artifact
goes
at the top. Nope, not until I gain control. Matter of fact, it
What?
doesn't even get a who's
in. No,
No, it's part of the move.
Oh, part of my move. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, one from my lodge and one from the supply.
Yep.
I'm starting
So
to run out of
now
lodge people.
every place.
I have 2.
is
Alright.
Every
raidable.
place is trapped.
Now I can
Except
take one
one.
face-up artifact, or the top artifact
It's
from
also
an
the hardest one to get
artifact
to,
deck.
so-
He can do it.
So I can choose one of the ones that are here,
Yes.
or I can take the top one.
Yes.
I would like roll 3 dice, one curse, then immediately take another turn. I'm gonna gamble and take the top card. I don't even know what it is.
Ooh, what did you do? What did you get?
Ooh, Wizard's Grimoire.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's
your
2 magic
your
books.
minimum hand size is 5.
Oh, that means you will always roll up to
Oh.
at least 5.
Oh, well,
it's
you're
a good
at
thing
the-
you have 5.
Good thing I have 5.
But that's still really
That's
cool.
really
That's still
Powerful.
really cool. I always
Yeah.
have lots of spells now.
Yeah,
I can stop going back to the red one.
yeah. And if you ever get spells that have like 3 green on them, like you're set. You're so set.
Boom. Oh yeah, I could totally. That would be evil, wouldn't it? I should let cast. All right. Okay. No, I have to check if I can get dominance, or dominion, or control. What's the control?
We are a group
I got
fascinated with
an
control.
arm, so that means nothing. And I guess I could conclude, or I could cast a spell. You know what? I'm gonna save my spell for next time because I think it's kind of funny with what's happening right now with all the investigators.
Cool. Now it is Matt's turn.
Okay.
Try not to cheat, man.
No problem.
Too
That's
late. He's
very hard
cheating
for you.
already.
Yeah.
I can tell. I see it in your mind.
All right. I am.
Iron Man. Oh, stop.
Yeah, we only do the first chords. Obviously.
Nope, I'm doing it.
All right. I had a plan until I realized that there's just investigators everywhere.
Yeah, no, you can't avoid it.
I should have
Yes.
I cannot avoid it, so I am going to
Do it.
do it.
Do
Yay.
Do it to it.
Okay.
Oh, could I cast a spell that I should have cast last time? Before my
I mean,
turn?
you can just do it next turn. Won't
No, I
matter.
want to prepare a spell.
Oh, that
Oh,
doesn't matter.
could you? They actually,
Then,
yeah.
all right, yes, but then you'll have cheated.
Yeah.
Because it's out of turn.
It's
It's
on
another
turn.
turn.
I forgot
It's
to
up
do
to
it,
you.
so I'm going to play the game without cheating.
See, that's a good dissuader. All right.
Suddenly I'm you playing D&D.
All right. I
want
going,
the achievement for having played the game without cheating.
I am
to the
going
end.
to move to the ceremony
To the ceremony.
ceremony.
because it's my favorite.
Whee!
You're there.
All right, but unfortunately, I am running out of dudes.
You
so
are.
I get to put a dude there.
So what happens if you're
And
out
lady.
of dudes in your lodge? Do you just not?
Oh,
put
by the
anyone?
way, there's already 3 there, so you
Right.
I
have
don't
to...
know. I
So,
guess.
oh wait, no. So I get them first, then I place one.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. So,
So
you get
I will
3.
take those 3 into my lodge.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Then I put my cultist. Then I put the lady. Then I assume control. Oh, I already have
Ooh.
control. I am
did.
so in control.
You are like double
double
control. You have
control.
both permanent and temporary control.
So
over
I
that space.
will gain a gate card, if you please.
All right.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here you go.
yes.
If you have no cultists in your lodge,
Yes.
Oh.
if you
You must play the rest of the round with your shoe on your head.
take 2 of your cultists from the abyss, place 1 cultist onto. This is specifically during the move phase. I don't
Okay.
think it's okay. So place 1 cultist onto your lodge and 1 cultist into the location, and as a penalty, gain 1 elder sign.
Okay.
So that is a way to gain elder.
And when there are no occult investigators and supplies,
But are
they
elder signs good or
start
bad?
reading.
They're bad.
They're bad.
Really?
For
I
us,
mean,
we don't want them.
Really?
They're the investigators succeeding.
So I did
and
not
locking
realize that
people
was a
away.
thing, so I'm going to be penalized for it, which is fine. But I'm going to place this with Bockrug, I think.
Well, that's not me.
No, that is not you.
That's me. Why? Rude.
Spreading
She's
the love.
so nice.
And then I will sacrifice 2 cultists from the ceremony
Two cultists die.
to advance.
Those 2 cultists kill the other 2 cultists,
Yeah, they stab each other.
and they hang out in the abyss. Oh yeah, I guess they stab each other.
Mm.
They're just like, all right, time to
What's
go.
with this
Knife.
advancing? This is kind of
All right,
not good.
and now, so I have a white and a green.
Yes.
Yes.
White and a
Alright.
green.
So I will, as you can see, with that green and this whirlpool of magic.
But you can't use that unless it's on the track.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Mm.
Yes.
All right.
So
well,
that's why you
then-
cheated before.
Now I understand. Okay, so I will not ready any spells, and I will draw a crab.
All right.
Congratulations.
I, on the other hand, won't cheat. And now, the next time you're at the ceremony, for you
I
guys,
do love being at the ceremony.
Ceremony's
I
a good
do.
place to be.
Really,
there.
I wear my best clothing at this
I'm gonna bring a friend,
Oh.
and I don't know how the investigators venture into unknown Kadath
They
or
just do.
wherever. I guess they probably fell through the portal that we like.
They
We
s-
opened a portal, and one of them went through.
They're
Yes.
just like, oh, that's cool.
I mean, yeah, they're the PCs in this game, so yeah, that sounds like something they would do. And
The
so,
AI is really bad in this game.
Yeah. They're not looking to live. They're just looking to lock you down.
what I am going to do then is I have control of the place, so I am going to roll 5 dice
So many dice.
Wow.
because I have 5 cultists in other worlds.
Yes.
It's a great way to advance your track color.
Oh, but I didn't do very well.
For each tentacle and each Cthulhu, sacrifice a
Sacrifice
cultist.
1. So 2. Well, if you would sacrifice 2 of my cultists into the abyss,
I see how that works. Oh man, that's
And then
strong.
you get to move up 2.
and I get to move up to.
Man, I have nothing that lets me do that. I don't even know how I advanced, to be honest.
Then, well, so you advance by getting into the into
that's-
other worlds.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
You also can advance at the ceremony. If you have control of the ceremony, you can sacrifice 2 cultists to advance 1
Which is
space.
what I did.
Ah.
Or I believe there are spells and other
Yes,
things
which
that
is
let you
also
do
what I
that.
did. I did spell and ceremony.
Very
I did.
good.
And now, what I'm going to do?
Also, quick question: are you getting to 9 or 10?
9.
Okay.
Yes, you get to 9. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the blue
The blue.
and the
And the red.
white. Well, the
purple.
game. Yeah,
The purple to get a white.
You get a white, so you can see I have.
Yes, very good.
Blue and white.
So I'm going to ready
Your spell has been
a
ready.
spell for the first time.
Congratulations.
Forever, dagnabbit. And then I'm gonna discard. So if you would discard
yes.
those,
Discarded.
Yar.
and then I did all of that. I don't have anything else to do, so I'll draw me this green guy.
Very good.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh.
Yes. This is happening.
No, it's not.
That was your turn?
That was my turn.
Yeah.
We have no lemon crumble.
Alright. I am going to. Oh, dang it. No, I don't have that spell right here. I'm ready. I was so excited. And then I was not excited because I forgot you can't play these out of your hand.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
Oh, do untap that though. And then what are these? What are these cards and what's happening at our locations?
Mm,
None of it's
mm,
helpful.
mm.
Can't get over that. Never mind. Poops. Poops a doops. What are these buddies?
He swears.
You know what? I'm just gonna start being vengeful. It's gonna
Okay.
happen.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
no.
It's vengeful time.
Let the vengeance start. Boom.
Growth.
All right.
No
So
vengeance.
vengeance.
Your vengeance is well founded.
Alright.
So I need to do the
and you
place
put
I
it-
will follow
and
you.
the place. Oh, you're following me into there.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
Oh, look who just gained control.
You brought a friend.
It's okay.
That is sneaky.
Yes.
I really like this ability a lot.
We'll see about.
Were there 3 folks there before? No, you took them already. That's
Yeah.
right. I do not gain temporary control because rude.
Rude.
Then I get to do the location action, which is the first time doing this for me. I gain 1 gate card, and I choose 1 cult to be cursed. Draw 1 curse.
Oh, this is your ability.
Yes. Draw 1 curse card, look at it, and hand the curse to the player to that cult's right. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, read it.
Okay.
Choose any cult to become cursed.
Right.
Yes.
Draw 1 curse card, look at it, and hand the curse to the player to that
Oh,
cult's
because
right.
the player to the right reads the card aloud and the penalties listed are resolved immediately. Then, once it's resolved, the curse gets placed at the bottom of the thing. So you pick a target, and the person to their right just gets to say what the card is.
Oh,
Which I don't know why you don't get to do that, because you're revealing
I
it.
just want to read it.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. That's
Not
the
allowed.
rule.
Then
Unless you
I-
want to add cheating.
Person
Well,
to the
then
right of the
I am
one you curse has
choosing-
to read it.
I'm choosing JR, and I guess that makes Matt the person to the right.
No, you
how
should've-
circles
you should've
work.
picked Frank.
Then you could have written.
Alright, what happens?
Alright.
What?
When the cursed cult uses a gate card for movement, the nexus is as bright as it is powerful. Add 3 investigators to your lodge.
Name giver,
I
thank you for that
do
follow.
that,
Welcome to the Belfry.
You do what?
when I use a gate card for movement.
I guess.
Yes, I think the curse just goes.
It
into
was
effect.
written in 2 parts, and I assumed that the italics was flavor text,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. I don't know. When the cursed cult uses a gate card for movement,
Yes.
Yes.
then it has the flavor text of the nexus is as bright as it is powerful. Add 3 investigators to your lodge.
Okay,
So-
so when you
Okay.
this just
Oh,
lives-
maybe it means that like I'm in charge,
No,
and
no, no.
I have to like keep track of his.
It does
curse?
say, and the penalties, yeah, the penalties listed resolved immediately. Once the penalty is resolved. Oh, okay, so no, it's your job is to watch my actions. If I ever
Right.
trigger the curse, you
Then that happens.
you reveal the curse
Alright,
card.
do we want to choose a new one now that I have read
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
so he's
we
not
do.
supposed to
You're
know
not
what
supposed
the
to
curse
read
is.
it aloud until
Okay.
I do something
Yes.
to trigger it.
Ah.
too much? Tricks.
It's
Whoa.
like double
Interesting.
whammy.
So
That's
you'll know
fun.
who's
So
cursed.
you just know that you're cursed, but you don't know what it is
well,
until
and you
he
get to know what it
sees
is
happen.
too.
It's always the person.
No, it does say you get to look.
Yes, you definitely get to look.
Oh, I
You get to know what the curse is because you
draw one
read
curse.
it,
Oh,
and then you hand it to whoever is getting cursed.
that's so crazy.
No, that's neat. That's real neat.
Okay,
That's a cool mechanic.
that is a
Although I know
crazy
someone whose
mechanic.
cultists are getting murdered next time.
rude.
Yeah, I'm not the one that cursed someone, am I?
That's just what I do.
Well, and it's getting a little bit naughty this
Yeah,
evening.
but you could have cursed anybody. No, no.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Oh,
It just got worse. It just got so worse.
Okay. All right. So I know the trigger effect, which is all that matters for me.
What's
so.
the trigger effect?
Do I
We
tell
can't-
him?
No, don't tell him. It's part of the whole. He doesn't even know what
The
because otherwise he'll
trigger
avoid
is
doing
when
it.
you do something.
Yes, if you do something in the game.
If you do a specific thing.
So if I just scuttle away.
Yeah, if you just leave, yeah, I guarantee you will not be cursed.
The curse will not activate. That is a really cool mechanic.
That is
I
neat.
That
I
is
like
pretty
that.
cool, yeah.
All right.
It's complicated, but cool.
All right.
All right. Oh, so then I get to ready a spell if I can, which I
White, green, wild.
Come on, you should be able to do something like that.
can't.
Plus, you have a blue. You have a
White,
white,
wild, blue.
Can't.
blue.
Yeah,
green,
I
and a
know that feeling all too well.
Can't.
All right.
So I'm gonna draw my card. I'm also gonna flip my magic spell to discard. Wait, do I want this one? Yeah. I don't want that one. To summon this sucker.
So you get to discard whatever you have ready.
Yeah.
That's what her
awesome.
spellbook does.
That's what my spellbook
And then you
does.
ready that one. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you get to swap out, which is potentially really cool.
Yes. While you guys
Heck
work around,
yes.
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Let's
All
not
right.
anything
Great.
terrible happens to me.
It is my turn.
Well, it depends on what you do on your turn.
You can
You-
do that.
it
Oh,
does
that-
say
that
if you go
what?
get water.
No,
you're
because you
first.
said
Oh.
let me know if anything terrible happens.
Doesn't it say if he gets up to get water, he has to come
Oh
back with
yes,
a pizza?
that's what it
Pizza
was.
for
That's his
everyone.
curse.
Is
Yeah.
that what that
That's
is?
his curse. Yeah, if he doesn't come back with a pizza, he's doomed.
Oh, no.
Doom.
Doom upon you.
Doom,
Doom upon both your
doom,
houses.
doom. Now we sing the doom song.
Hi,
Hey,
JR.
JR.
How you
Hi.
doing?
I'm totally JR. Same glasses, see? It's fine.
And glasses are everything about your identity, so that's accurate.
I am Clark Kent. I mean JR.
right,
mean-
you're getting confused.
It's okay. I'm Abe. I get it. It's confusing.
It's
Yeah.
very confusing.
He's
It's the whole
shaved
thing.
though,
Just,
so it's throwing us all
Alright,
off.
what are you doing?
I also can't do
Oh
it.
well,
I'm gonna
I
roll
have
things.
I
I'm
have
gonna
nothing to
knock
prepare
stuff
because
over.
my thing doesn't need to be
Don't
tapped.
get too hard. This game's super
And
too many
now I'm trying to
components.
decide where I want to go, but first I'm going to cast a little spelly spell because there's so many investigators
spells.
everywhere.
What are you doing?
Oh wait, there's no investigator. I can't go over there because I don't have a wild.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And
You have
then
to go to the
everywhere,
ceremony.
everywhere else has three people.
Yes. You are doomed.
Doomed.
It's as if you are
Unless your
Sarnath.
spell can do something.
I
about
am
that.
going to cast a fun spell.
Spelly spell.
That allows me. This is called the coerce the innocent.
Oh,
I can.
hey.
Hey.
Come here, little girl, and want some candy?
Yeah,
God.
how do I get you to come to the library?
Ah!
Move up to 2 of the investigators
Oh, bye,
from
JR.
any one
Oh, bye,
location
JR.
or lodge
Why
to
did you just
any
run over there and
lodge.
right back for a second?
I don't know.
So I think I'm going to play this the way I want to play it.
No,
I
that's,
think
that's very good.
Don't do
I'm
it.
going to go.
So you move 2 investigators from
burn
any one location or
this.
lodge
I'm going to take these guys and stick them in your
to
lodge.
any lodges.
And
Oh,
then
that's bad.
shh, that's very bad. That's why I did that.
Wait, you put the yellow one
So
there.
you have to go to the yellow location.
Oh no!
Yeah,
my
if you
bad.
wanted the
Sorry.
green one, you got it.
You are correct.
So
My mistake.
Yay.
just keeping us all honest.
Thank you for.
You
thanks for
almost cheated.
that. I almost cheated, but thanks to Jr.
Oh, Matt, you're looking a little bit.
Yeah,
flushed.
yeah. My lodge got confused on
Lodge.
what's supposed to be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You started serving
He's
Normies.
now sitting there.
Yeah,
With, he's now sitting there with
You know what's
5
funny
investigators.
is they all think that they've infiltrated the cult. They're all undercover.
And they're all
No.
undercover, and they're like, I think the other one is really, and the other guy's like,
Right. It's like,
"Ah,
hey,
all the
but they
intel's
all
done."
don't know what's going. So like, why don't you tell us what the cult is? Like, no,
Oh, the
I
cult!
know,
Yeah.
but why don't you?
What about that
I was
thing
testing
on
you.
Thursday? I don't know about a thing. Yes.
Meanwhile, the bartender's just like, "Do you guys are you guys gonna go grab a drink or not? What's happening?"
What would we be
Yeah.
drinking, friend? Nothing spider related, I'm sure.
Uh
What?
Oh, a raid happens.
oh.
Oh.
A raid is about to happen.
No,
for
that only
everyone.
happens when you can't do it. When there are none
Oh,
left.
so the
Oh, that's
next
right.
person that moves will
So-
make a raid.
That's gonna trigger.
So you're gonna
I
get,
get raided
you're,
anyway.
you're gonna get like double raided.
Yeah,
I think you get two
no,
raids.
because during a raid, everyone,
This is
a
why
bunch
you
of them.
got cursed.
So you're
really?
basically
It's
saying I
because
just
knew
wasted
Matt
this
was in
because
for a
I
bad
totally-
turn.
I
Well, no,
pulled you
because
up for a raid.
during
just
my
had no
conclusion,
clue
if
how
he's
bad
don't go
turn
away
was
for
gonna
whatever
be.
reason, I'm going to get raided regardless.
I know,
Yeah.
but you're gonna get raided on somebody
No,
on the
no.
next
Once you
turn
have
anyway.
5 or more investigators in your lodge, you just get raided.
It is the conclusion phase that
Oh
that
yes,
happens.
that's
Yeah.
what that happens.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. So you.
But
will
I'm
get-
saying I've wasted that awesomeness because
It might have
the
been
next
overkill.
person, when he moves anyway, we all get raided because there's no investigators
I
left.
mean, getting raided twice is not great.
Which means all of these go away, which means he doesn't get raided.
No, they don't necessarily go away.
Oh, okay.
There's a decent
Oh, that's right.
chance.
He has to roll the die. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, there's a chance some of them will go away.
Okay, never mind.
It's not
Alright.
the greatest position to be in.
It's not
I
the
like
greatest
I like
time.
that I did that to you. Okay, and now
I mean, that's fine. We're not teammates.
the gathering.
We're all
Return
teammates
3
in this great
of
game
my
of life.
followers from the abyss to your lodge, which is good because I'm kind of running low.
This might be the first game where I've started to understand cultists
That's
in
it.
like
He's actually-
games because I just never understood why they didn't team up, and now I get it. It's because they think their god is that much better.
Yes, my god is better than your god. Okay. From
Mine
the
is-
abyss to your
mine
lodge,
literally
you
has
may
great
move
affinity.
one of your dudes from gathering to any
Mine just
lodge.
sounds like
Where should I go? Here. I would like to move here, and once again, I take dominion of the library. And
You're
then
like some kind of Noah Wiley. You're
I
so
know,
flush
right?
with librarians.
I love that show. Move any number. Okay, now I must see if I can roll for.
If anyone
I
in
got
the
a
chat
sprig.
got that, you're all welcome. If not, I'm gonna be very happy anyway.
I got that because I watched.
I missed it. I wasn't listening.
No,
I'm sure it was very funny.
The
He was
librarian.
too busy commenting on the bowl sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now I have done that, and we cast the spell. So this goes where?
To the discard pile.
Not so honest would like to know, Matt, are you proud of your sack?
I'm always proud of everything I have.
And now we go to the point
All
where
right.
I get to cast ready a spell.
Nice.
So we have lots of
Yeah, I'm
colors.
sure you
Trying to
can
hide
do
the
something.
dice
So
for you,
let's
Matt,
just go
but-
see what we can.
We're talking about the bowl sack.
No.
There's no red. Oh, you know what? It may
You
actually
got
You got
be.
two
green, green,
greens,
white, blue.
White, 3 greens and a white and a blue. Because he's got his.
Oh, yes. You're so green.
Actually, can
Super
I
green.
can I activate this now or at the end of my turn?
You don't activate it.
Oh, then I need one more automatically right
Well,
now.
no, you draw up to 5 at the end of your turn.
That is just a state of being.
Ah, okay. So at any one time, if I go below 5, done isn't
No,
No,
it's
at
at
the
the end of
end
your
when you
turn.
draw cards at the
That's just
conclusion.
Stop
Yeah,
trying to
well.
cheat.
I wasn't trying to cheat. Just
You were
trying to
trying-
see if
you
the
were
card. I
trying-
was trying to see how
trying.
cool the rules
I
were.
was trying.
You're just trying to figure
I
out
got your
all
back,
the holes
chat.
in the rules.
I got your back. I'm
I
making
know
sure
what
that
you do for
I-
a living.
Yeah.
We're gonna trick JR into cheating somehow.
I never cheated games that I don't know all of the rules for, and
Nailed it.
don't rhyme with Scrumbopoly.
You cheated at Scrumbopoly?
Yeah, I cheated.
I mean, where did you get those pink 50s, Grandma?
Oh, pink 50s. That's not good. And I will take a card, please. I am now done because I don't have a lodge full of bad people.
That's right.
Okay.
I cheat at the Battle of Thermopylae.
Sure. Alright, so can I use this to go anywhere, or does I have to go to other worlds?
Monopoly Man.
Rules questions?
Yes, you can use that to go to
Anywhere.
I believe
Is my
Yes,
guess.
anywhere
Yes.
is correct.
It can
It
be
is also
I
the
am
only way to
placing
go
this
there.
here,
Mhm.
but I am going to the streets.
And for those
Take
of us
it
flush
into
with
the
spells,
streets.
you can spend 2 of the same color
Yes.
to go to any location as well.
Similar.
Oh, I like
Oh, in that case, I will do that instead and keep this and place these.
Okay. And you're still going there.
And I'm still going.
Oh man, gathering
yes.
is the place to go to cast some spells.
Yeah.
I know,
If you've
right?
got red,
Alright,
green, or
so
white.
I do not
You're
have
not flush
any
with just
cultists.
white spells.
Yeah,
So I
know,
get
right?
one. So what happens? I don't have any cultists.
You don't have any
You don't
cultists.
have any cultists. So
now you're gonna get
The first
penalized.
thing happens.
first thing that happens is you
I take an elder
take
side.
You take 2
you take
cultists from
two
the
cultists
abyss.
from the abyss. One onto your lodge, one onto the location,
Okay.
and you gain an elder sign.
Okay.
Alright.
And now I attempt to place a investigator and cannot.
So
What
then
happens?
everybody gets rated, correct?
Yes. All players
Oh,
are immediately
wait.
rated.
I forgot the order of things because that's why I wanted to go to streets.
Oh, you get rated first. Did you get
Yes.
rated?
Right. Because I wanted to. Because the idea of streets was to get rid of them. So instead,
You get rated before that even
Right.
happens.
so instead, I think I might just go back to the gathering. Yeah.
You can't do that. You moved already. You can't.
Well,
do
also
That
you.
doesn't happen.
How many
Also,
cheating are you
he
gonna
was
do?
at the gathering, so you.
Yeah, the ceremony. I'm in the ceremony.
You went here first, so
Yes,
you're
but-
going here instead.
Right.
Which moves
Yes.
that guy down.
And nothing else has changed.
Okay.
So-
Okay,
Fine.
so
Okay.
get rated.
So now I'm getting rated. I'm rolling 5 dice.
Yes, because your raid would have happened before you did.
All right. I don't know what any of these mean.
You
Okay,
kill
so for
4
each.
guys.
Yes. So for each of those, you kill
These are kills.
4, and you gain 1 elder sign, and that cultist investigator leaves.
Alright,
as
so
well. So that's like the best possible result for you.
Well, I mean,
Which
if I had
also-
rolled 5 tentacles.
Which also means that not everybody gets rated because you killed everybody. There's people in supply. You can now put somebody
Well,
in the location.
no. When
No, everyone
he
gets
couldn't.
rated.
That's what triggered the raid.
No,
I could
no.
not-
He gets rated first, and then he moves.
Well, no, because I tried to place an investigator and could not.
Yes.
You don't do no.
That's what
You
triggered the
you
raid.
should have gotten rated at if 3 or more investigators are at your lodge,
If-
which they were. It's right before
Yeah,
placing.
no, at that
Oh.
location.
Yeah, if 3 or more are at that location, you put them into your lodge.
which
Oh.
Then you place one, and that's
Yeah.
what triggers. So we're all getting rated.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
we need to roll die.
is. And
'cause-
now
We
there's
only
this-
roll
Quit hogging all the dice,
equivalent to the
Matt.
number.
You
Yeah.
gave them all. I needed them all.
It's like you had a whole bunch of investigators inside
Right.
your lodge.
Let's
Friendship
move on.
circle.
Death.
I killed her because I got a tentacle.
I like how you guys are just like, friendship!
We make friends with knives. We make friends with knives.
What
We
makes
make
the
friends
grass
with
smell?
knives.
Another
Blood,
gate
blood,
card,
blood.
please.
Yes. Does an investigator still go into the location?
An investigator does still go into the location.
Okay.
And then I'm going to follow Cthulhu.
Mm.
And I am again out of cultists, but I'm sure it'll work out this time. And then I will
Friendship
sacrifice.
circle. Friendship circle.
And then I'm gonna sacrifice 2 of my dudes from the ceremony to move up 1 more.
Oh, we really got to do something about him.
All your
JR's still winning.
I am not.
Oh, you're not anymore.
Well, he's
Literally
sitting in Abe's
still winning.
seat, so it only makes sense that he wins.
Right.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a
And I'm the
He's
guest,
sitting in
so
Abe's
I
seat. Oh, wait,
should just
you're
lose
right.
miserably.
Well, then forget I said anything.
Alright, and I
Whose seat am I sitting in?
can probably ready
whomever
a spell.
seat. This is the whomever seat.
I don't know who I am.
Green, white.
You are Mary right now.
Hello, I am Mary.
That is- And I'm Maeve.
I am quite
I
contrary.
cannot ready a spell.
Okay.
These are still spell cards though, so my hand is 3.
Oh, you can only ever have one of
those in your hand.
Unless you had a spell
Would that
that
have
got you a
changed your
second
turn?
one.
Then, because I used
Yes.
this, so I can just do it that way instead.
Yes.
Also, reverting
Yes.
cheating.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
It's okay. You're already in the cheat column.
Yeah,
That's
we're
good.
learning. We're learning.
Okay.
Anyway.
In that case, I can ready a spell, which is probably better for me anyway. So, I will ready. I don't know which one of the one. I'll think. I will do.
Can you cast a spell when it's not your turn?
If the
it
card
depends
says
on the spell,
so.
but yes, generally you can flip them up anytime.
Alright, I am going to ready this spell.
Well, it looks
Okay.
like a wild
Green.
card.
You have both
No,
the
no,
greens.
green, green. Green, green.
Hmm.
And that goes. Oops.
Here
Oh,
we go.
actually, yeah. Good call.
And now I'm done skis.
Done.
Yay!
And
Oh,
now I
no.
draw.
Yeah, yeah. You do the draw thing
Cool.
and ready. You ready a spell thing. So good. Yeah.
Now it is to me.
Hi.
Okay. Okay. I gotta be careful
Be careful.
because I know.
Yes. That Cthulhu is not your friend.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Cthulhu is very much your friend.
Not
No,
to
no,
give
no,
away
Cthulhu's not his
anything,
friend. He
but
should
what is
leave.
the altar?
And
Oh, at the. Oh, okay. So it's where the dude is.
Yeah.
yes.
The current altar location.
Yes.
Okay.
This is
so
the altar.
Well, it's funny because
Okay.
I have something that says 1 die for each location on the altar, where you have. So I think the whole board is
Yeah.
considered the altar.
Yeah. That is
Yes.
considered the altar.
Makes sense.
Yes. So now what I'm going to do is cry on the inside because I know what I really want to do, but I can't do it.
You could if you believe in yourself.
I believe in you.
What is
But
it
do
that
you believe in a
want
thing
to
called
do?
love?
I'm
I
going
listen to the rhythm of my heart.
Thank you. Twice today.
I'm going to play these 2 cards
Yes.
to go anywhere.
Okay.
Have I triggered the curse?
I don't know. Have you?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, right.
You're the one that knows.
You have not.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go.
He said, double checking to make sure.
Now I'm gonna go to the library.
Which
Welcome
has
to
not
the
the
library.
That is not the library.
That's the museum.
I'm
That's
gonna
museum.
That's the library.
go to the museum anyway.
The
Okay.
museum is what gets you artifacts.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And now you
Come
got
join our circle of friends.
circle of friends.
Oh, I will follow you.
Okay.
And then investigator.
Investigador. Now, I will gain control of that place.
You did.
Well done, sir.
Cthulhu was in your favor.
Imagine that.
All right. Now I can take.
I think he's cheated.
I will take one of these,
He had Cthulhu.
and then I believe I refresh that. Correct? That is replaced.
Yes, it
Yes,
is
you have
refreshed.
to. pick a
Okay.
new
What is
one.
the new thing?
The new thing is the necro. When I gain this, whenever you gain this artifact, become cursed. You can tap it to add a wild card for readying a spell, or you can sacrifice it to move the fate piece to another location.
Ooh.
You also have to say the words Klaatu Rada
I think
okay.
that's a different
I
thing.
think you're making that one up.
Necktie.
No.
No.
No. Okay, and then
And then?
I want to keep my psyche.
No!
Yes.
Yes.
And
You wanna keep
then
your psyche?
I
mean,
don't do.
Okay.
I don't have any other signs, so I'm not going to sacrifice. And I don't have 3 cultists there, so I'm not going to sacrifice them. But what I am going to do is
Yes.
draw 2 cards.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I am flesh with cultists.
If we get any more villagers, we're gonna get a golem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. That was good.
You're welcome.
I was like, all right, hold on. I'm sure I understand enough of these terms.
Click.
Right. We probably need more emeralds though, if we want to get anything useful out of them.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that thing. We're gonna place that buddy there
Ooh.
to go here.
Ooh.
I like this attention. Oh wait, hold on. Then I need to.
Yeah, you have to like actually do the thing first.
You have to
Do
the
this
things.
stuff first. So one of your guys goes there.
Yes, and then one of those guys goes there.
From
And there
your
was
friend
not 3.
town.
I was just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
I can roll for temp control. I do not get it. And so now I get to just grab 2 of these, 3 of these, but
3.
3 of those.
3
buddies.
friends come to your house.
And then
No.
one friend can
Gathering.
go somewhere else.
Yeah, that seems like a good place to go.
It might be. I think it works. And that is. Wait. Oh, I need to. I should have tapped. And I'm gonna not tap it again.
Good job.
And I am going to. Why not? Why not just
What?
cast a spell thing
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh dang
You're gonna
it.
prepare a spell.
or prepare a spell, not cast a spell.
What? You have to show us that you can do it.
Oh, sorry. Good call. Thank you. Keep me honest.
Okay, you're gonna
you
take
definitely
a,
can do
you take
that.
a green and a
You're wasting
red.
so much mana. I wanted that mana.
Did you have
Now
to
you
burn them
can't
all,
have
or
it.
just the
They
ones
have
that
They
to
have
all
get
have to
burned.
go.
Oh, really?
Except
Oh,
for
that's
that,
a shame.
that gate card.
That was
Yeah.
hardcore.
I very much wanted all that mana.
Yeah, and then I am gonna tap my book because I really don't want that card.
What? I'm so mad.
And that's my turn. After I draw back up. 1, 2,
Wow.
3. Okay. It is your turn, sir.
It's my turn! I don't know where I even want to go. Oh, can I go to the blue? Do I have a blue? I don't. My options
You
are...
use
you
2.
can play 2 of the same color to go
can.
wherever you want.
Do I really want to burn those, though?
Yes.
How badly do you want to go to the museum?
Guys, can I just say
Nope.
that the spell that I just magically got from my magic book is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, magic book. Magic?
Magic is
I wish
really
I
good.
had a
book of
Magic is usually
magic.
pretty good.
Magic book of magic.
Okay, I'm gonna burn this guy and...
So I guess just to double check, if I have a thing ready, this only counts for casting spells, not for moving, right?
For casting
How many
spells,
artifacts
for,
can you
for
have
at
ready
once?
spells,
I don't
and
think
also
there is
you
a
can
limit.
use it
Oh, okay,
if it's
cool.
a move.
But don't
Uh-huh.
quote
You
me on
can
that.
use it as
Alright,
a
I'm gonna
movement
burn
thing if
these
it's a
2.
move-based
Can I have
spell.
multiple artifacts?
You can have 3 artifacts.
Okay,
That's
good.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn these 2. Toss them over there so that I can move...
Wait, why is
Oh wait, no, you don't burn
Oh,
them.
I'm
You
sorry.
put them.
Put them here. My bad.
No worries, I just
Starfish.
Yeah, I was not listening.
And then
Or
I'm
not
gonna go
paying attention.
wee back over to here. And then I'm gonna go boink, boink. And I'm gonna go boink. And look at that. I have control of the museum.
You don't, because I have 3 too.
Oh, wait. What?
You don't have majority.
Oh.
It's majority and 3.
Yours blended into the background. That's my answer.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes. So this is the blue place.
Blue
The
place
museum Take one face-up artifact or the top artifact from the artifact deck.
Are you gonna
the
get the
land of all
I don't know. Let's see what the Necronomicon does again.
I guess the
Did you actually say
Necronomicon is pretty
that
powerful.
correctly? Wait, which
No,
one?
he did not.
Okay.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
That's what I said.
Necronomicon.
The Necrom.
Nailed it.
Necromonicon.
When you gain this artifact, become cursed.
The
Which I still don't know what that means, other than it's a state.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, hey,
and
he's
then-
getting cursed.
Something
That's you.
add those
Well,
things.
if he's getting it, he doesn't know if he's getting it. You drew too early.
I
Readying
did look
a
at it, yeah.
spell.
I just-
Too greedily, too deep.
I'm just ready for the cursing.
Curses. Yes,
I'm-
become cursed.
I'm still ready.
What is the fate piece?
The fate piece
Yeah.
is that, buddy.
Ah.
That is Cthulhu.
Become
Which
then I
is
can
why I
have-
think you're cheating naturally.
So why would I want to move him to another location?
so that you could go there.
Because you can't go to the location he's sitting on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that if you could wanted to
I
do
could
something
bounce him and
also-
then
Also, there
jump back.
are
Yes.
theoretically some. Well, no, there are some abilities that rely on where he currently
Right.
is.
Yes.
Yeah, that too.
This also is true. So that is why you would want to move him.
Does that symbol mean?
That means you can use it for anything, because it's this swirly thing.
Is it the
Which?
exhaust artifact? So tap the artifact,
Oh yeah, so
add
tap it.
swirly thing, which means
You can tap it to gain.
add blank for readying a spell.
Oh, you should get one of these.
I don't know.
No, he taps it to have that. Like,
Oh,
to
so you-
It, basically, it's like a.
It is a wild
It's like a
It is a
box.
wild card.
It's
Okay,
a constant
gotcha.
wild.
But
It's a-
then it says
You can discard it
right.
to move the fate piece to another location.
I understand.
So you can, if you ever really need the fate
So, but
piece
when I
to-
gain this, I become cursed, and then I'm cursed forever.
Well, until it triggers.
until it
Yeah.
triggers.
Unless I'm sure there are things that get rid of curses. I have to assume.
I don't know what
that-
the curse means, so it doesn't really matter.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, something bad happens when you do something, and that's
Okay.
it.
Are you taking the curse?
A cursed card always stays in play until resolved. Hold on. Or I'm assuming, and maybe a spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or an
Like there
artifact.
has to
You know
be
what? I'm gonna
something.
take that, and then we're gonna
All right,
get the next one.
he done been cursed.
Not
So you are
Yes,
cursed.
I am cursed.
I
And
need to
then
see this thing.
roll one die, discard Skull of Lore, advanced one on your summoning. Oh,
That's a good artifact for
I should
whoever
have
goes to
taken
the
that
museum
one.
next.
I didn't know.
What is it? So you can tap to roll a die.
Roll one die. If you
If
get
it says-
Cthulhu, discard Skull of Lore, advance one on your summon track.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
No.
It's not that
Not bad.
great.
And if you roll the star thing, then you become cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah, yeah.
consequence
It's not.
to
It's
that.
not completely great.
Not
All
completely
right.
great, but you know, seeing as I'm still on 0.
And are you done?
No, I still have to do.
Oh, okay.
Did I roll for control? No, I haven't done that yet.
Nope.
No, I almost forgot about that.
Alright.
Nope.
Nope.
No control for me as normal. And then, let's see, can I cast anything? Probably with all those.
Blue,
cards.
blue, yellow, white,
Perhaps
green.
You got a lot.
Blue,
Green.
blue, yellow, white, green.
Blue, blue, yellow, white,
There's
green.
no red.
Plus green.
Plus green. There is no red.
There's blue and yellow, you said?
There's blue and yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
Friendship circle,
Okay,
friendship
yeah,
circle, friendship circle, friendship circle, friendship circle. We're just getting ready to knife these investigators.
I like
can
my
have,
cult, but I kind of want to join
yeah,
yours.
yeah, yeah.
That's pretty
yeah,
great.
yeah, good.
We have,
Alright.
we have activities.
And then
You have
all of these go the way of the dodo.
Hi, Dodo.
Oh,
And
so the
then,
dodo.
because
Wait,
my
wait.
turn
The
is-
dodo got discarded.
The dodos just went to that side of the table
Right.
near the spell deck.
And then
Yeah,
if
we've
we
been
run
looking
if we
more
run out of
birds.
other birds, the dodos will get shuffled back in.
And then I go back up to 5 cards,
Yes, you do.
which is amazing.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's such a good book.
Yeah.
You need to. Can anyone destroy an artifact?
I'm sure.
I'm
sure there's a
And
spell somewhere.
now
There's a spell that does
Our
it.
curse
I
or
guess that's
something.
all I can do in a turn, right? That's
Yep.
it. That's all I got. I'm gonna double check what my other spell is because I can't
Matt.
remember more than 5 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
I am
Oh,
going
what was my curse?
to.
You don't get to know
get to know,
until you set it off.
and you won't know what sets it off.
Yes,
Understood.
until you set it off.
So therefore,
I know
it's me. So then you know what
Yeah.
it is.
I
Okay.
am going to place this over yonder,
over yonder.
and then move to the gathering.
Ooh, that
for some
cat.
magic.
For some.
It's getting more
Alright.
fun the more I get used to having
So
game
I get to place one of my dudes. Oh no, I have no dudes.
No
Oh.
dudes.
So I get 2 dudes.
One dude goes to the gathering.
One go, and then one goes here. One goes here.
Oh no! Now
and
he
then
controls
I also
it.
get cursed again. Or elder
You
sign.
get an elder sign. What happens if you fill up with elder signs?
That
then you
ends the
lose.
game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And
you
then the person
specifically
If I
lose.
get all of them. Yeah,
Oh,
then
and then
just me.
So even though you're ahead, you would lose.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
And also the first time you come into contact with it, you get
And the,
cursed.
Yes.
and the person who is furthest, who is least cursed, wins.
And then also.
Like it doesn't matter how far you
Oh,
go.
I get. Wait, did I just put this?
You
or
did
do I
not.
get these? Okay,
No,
so I get
you
these.
get
You did
those.
not. You get those.
That's-
And then you
Congratulations.
put one.
Winner, 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 chicken dinner.
Hey, they heard that you were getting back together. And they're like, we're
And they
still
were like,
members of this cult.
I heard he has new minions.
Right, oh,
Let's
yeah,
go
I'll go
over
question
there right
him.
now.
And he's like, I don't know. I just joined.
I just joined up. What are you
I haven't
talking
even
about?
finished reading the
But
handbook.
like one of those investigators, the cult elder by
Alright.
now, is on their way to becoming high priest.
So I finally get these back into my lodge, and I can move one of the. Alright, so if I move them, I don't have control anymore.
It's true,
Yes, that is true.
but you do that.
It does say may.
Yeah.
Oh, but if I just don't, I can move all of them.
Yeah, you have control, so you can
Right.
do all of them.
So I am going to forego because that's may, moving the
Well,
one.
actually, you. Oh yeah, you may. You have
Yes.
to may do one of those
Right.
things.
You
Yes.
have to make.
But I am instead going to activate the
Yeah.
full one and move all of them. Did I do this wrong? Wait, I did this wrong. No, I didn't.
Where are you moving
wait,
all of
no,
them?
I did this wrong.
You did it wrong.
All right.
It's too
Oh.
late.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I?
You don't have to sacrifice anything to move. them.
Well, because I wanted to keep the portal so I could move there next turn. Spoiler alert. So I'm gonna use this instead of that. It's my first time. Come on.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll let you get away with it this time, Matt.
Gadget.
But that's
All right.
twice now you've done the
It's
old.
true.
Oh wait, I meant
It's
to do
true.
this thing.
It's true. It is.
That's
true.
the last straw.
Maybe. If you'll let it
Last
slide,
straw.
maybe I won't notice when this curse triggers.
No, I want you to notice. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna win.
All right.
I'm gonna uphold the. Wait, no, I'm not Abe. I forget who I am, guys. I need help.
All right, so I did all that.
This is the abyss spot. It could be anybody.
I'm
You could
going
be anybody.
to, oh no, now I ready a spell if
With all the
possible.
power.
What? No, you can't do that.
No, I think I can.
Mostly
Green,
because I
yellow,
like
yellow.
saying that he can't.
Oh,
and it
okay.
confuses him.
That makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. What? I have most definitely think you could.
All right.
Okay.
What you got?
I am not readying a spell, so I will just
Okay. Cool.
Draw.
Wait, don't you have 3?
draw.
One's a gate. Okay, cool.
Yes. So
My
now,
turn.
Now I'm done.
Me go.
Can he
Oh
not
wait,
have
no,
more
hold
than
up.
three? Me go.
I'm gonna cast my spell at the end of any other cult's turn. You may sacrifice 2 buddies to do the basic action.
Ah,
So-
The gathering.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm gonna.
that's good.
That was the spell that.
Oh, that is
That was my
handy.
spell.
Is it?
I would have waited until
Okay.
somebody was somewhere else.
You just,
but that's
I mean,
cool.
you got one free dude.
I get to move.
Okay.
It was the rest of it that mattered.
Right.
I
was
care.
like, I mean, it was a spell for one guy from the abyss. I guess that's fine.
I
don't know
care
why
less
I'm-
about the people from the abyss and more just I want to be there.
What happens when you round up abyss people?
Nothing. I don't
You
think.
just
You
have
just-
no.
you
You
just-
have no more dead souls with
You just
which
need to
treat.
really kill more people.
Oh.
Obviously.
Yeah. No, get downhill, so I'm still.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
JR's turn.
It's my turn.
Oh no, this is that's
Oh,
your-
that's yours. Okay.
Yes.
You're good. I'll
Let's-
put it this
let's
way.
do
It'll
that.
make it less complex.
I'm assuming that's yours also? Or is
Yes,
that part
this is
of...
also mine.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the streets.
Taking it to
So-
the streets.
Here's what happens.
It's spreading.
Do you have 3 more?
do-
No, sorry, there are 3 more
there are
there.
3
so-
Oh, there
investigators.
are. Hold on then, in
No.
that case.
Yep. Okay. Holding on.
Are you changing your mind after you made your move?
Nope.
Hmm.
That's still what I want to do. So first I'll take these.
Yes.
You got so many.
And then you will place the things.
Then I swap them
That
out.
should be in the.
Then I
Roll for control.
well first
Chaos control.
nope.
Alright.
But what I will do is put
Very concerned about your Streets of Arkham situation.
yeah.
You've got a lot of buddies.
I
You
do.
need to place 2 from your lodge or supply to any other lodges. 1 for you.
Okay.
Oh, 2 for you.
2 for me.
Interesting. Then instantiate a raid on all other lodges. Which is
I
just-
can do spells at any point.
Yeah.
Rock. I destroy.
Boom.
Cool.
Still raid.
Yeah.
Raid.
Raid for you, raid for you.
Kill. That's so much
That's
death.
so much
Hey.
death.
Need death,
going on
and
there.
Where's
then
that
One
that-
person, he goes away.
Yeah.
So everybody goes.
Or one elder
Yeah.
thing.
Sorry, right.
Yeah, not a curse.
There's so much terminology
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah, again, like with any Lovecraftian game, there's a lot of
the way that
terminology,
you're
a lot of
going, you're
rules.
gonna end our game. Like,
Maybe so. Well, I mean, it is
Someone's got to
7:30.
do it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen at
All
some
right.
point.
I'm playing aggressively.
So that
you
doesn't.
are.
Nothing else happens. I have no spells I can cast. So I'm just gonna draw this card. And then it's your turn, Mary.
Woot! Alright. I tap that back and I choose where the heck I'm gonna go. Because I think this is my best shot to make this happen. As
Mm-hmm.
sucky as it is,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to
Mm-hmm.
move over here. And now I will do that. Well, hold on. I will boop and boop. There, I don't have 3, or there's not 3 there.
Correct.
Yes.
Where's the rest of my card? There it is. Alright, so now I resolve the location. This is my first time here. Roll one die.
Exciting.
While it
Oh.
is your first time there, I think you have.
I have control. Oh no, we are tied for
Yes.
control.
Roll.
Roll
you
to
only have.
see.
Oh yeah, it's 4 and 4.
No control for me. Alright, so I'm looking for Cthulhu or tentacles or something. That is a whole lot of nothing.
That is a whole lot.
Holy
And
crap.
they all die.
No, they just
nothing
stay
happens.
there.
They stay there.
Oh, they only
just-
die if they did something useful.
Yeah.
And
For once,
Right.
cultists.
Stupid cultists
All
get to
right.
live.
that was a very lame turn. I was so excited about
It's
that.
like when you were the wizard.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of that.
There's a lot of that going on.
And what is over there? Wild and white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to ready that spell.
Uh-oh.
Prove it.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
I mean, I assume because that's pretty
I
ballsy
think-
cheating.
I mean, it's worth calling the honor.
Purple and white.
But then that white goes away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. And then do I want to get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of it to tap it to get another spell. So this one's the one
Doesn't
that
that spell go right into your ready?
it does. I just wanted to read it.
Oh well, whatever. You gotta read them. You just keep recycling. Why?
But that's my turn.
What do you
So
care?
it's your
Who
turn.
care? It's
Your
my
turn.
turn. Okay, I'm very excited about my turn.
Do it.
I'm going to move. Blink over to the
The ceremony.
ceremony for the first time ever.
Hi, ceremony.
And there are 3 guys already, so I have to take them.
Yep.
Da-da. And then one of my cultists goes over there, and so does a new
lady.
lady.
No
A new
control.
lady. And then I will check if I can get control. Oh
Yeah.
yeah! I
You've
get
got
control
control.
of the ceremony. So I get to do both pieces, right?
Yes.
If you
Gain
want.
1 gate card, then activate your happy face.
That's
Uh,
that thing.
it
Yes,
is
buddy.
your dark
Your
gift.
dance of the elder
My
gods.
dark gift, the dance of the outer gods.
Outer gods.
Starting from the ceremony and proceeding
Oh, yeah, I guess we should do the
clockwise,
dance
you
of the
may
elder
roll
gods.
1 die for each location on the altar where you have a minion. So I have a 1. That doesn't none there. 2, 3. Oh wait, what color
Well,
am I?
yeah, no,
I'm green.
Yeah, you're green.
1,
At each
2,
location.
3, 4, 5, 6. I can roll 6 dice.
Okay. What do you do for 6 dice?
Yes.
Now they're confused because you threw dice. 2, 4, 6. And then, for each squiddy arm
Yeah,
or
do 'em in
Cthulhu, place 1 of my
Oh.
dudes from your lodge on that location
I move.
and move
Oh.
1. So I basically
Starting
go
this way,
around,
right?
right?
Okay.
Starting at the ceremony.
Yeah,
So do
starting
2.
at the ceremony.
You have 2 dudes there.
Oh, so I get to do 2 dice.
Yes,
Mhm.
1
Okay.
for each. Starting at the ceremony.
No.
Nothing.
No, 1 die for each location.
1 die for each dude.
1 die for each location on the altar where you have at least 1
So you,
dude.
you just
Oh,
do
so
Oh, 1.
I-
Okay,
I-
thank you.
I had
Okay,
Okay,
so
it's okay. They both came out
Ready?
craps. So that
craps
came out-
again. Craps again.
There's
Crap.
one.
Oh,
No,
wait.
you
that's
get one.
ah!
You get a person.
Get a person and then make a lady go to any other location.
And move one to any other location. This is where I get
I don't think lodges are locations.
Lodge is a
Mm-mm.
location.
Lodges are not.
No,
So
these
they're
are
locations.
locations. These are lodges.
Well then. Fine. We'll move her here.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, we're here.
Nope. And the last one.
Clock
Nope.
says no.
That was really lame.
Yeah.
That was less
All right.
dramatic than I was hoping
You,
for. All right.
But you've got the library on lockdown.
I do. Now, sacrifice 2 of my dudes from the ceremony to advance 1 space on your summon track.
You
If
I
you
are.
so
say-
choose.
I say I should do that because I'm behind anyway, and I
There you
haven't gotten any. So,
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
and then I am going to ready a spell. And what did I
Okay.
pick here? Oh, I need a. So I have a red.
You
and
have 3.
That has a white. That's 3 whites, right?
Yeah, so you have a
So
red,
I
you
have
have a
a
green,
red and a white.
3 whites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
you're good.
Okay, so
You're readying that spell.
excellent. Readying that spell.
Those go.
Those go into the abyss.
And you get how many cards back in your hand?
Well, I'm not there yet.
Okay. Oh, you're
but I
casting
will.
them?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, you know what? You can just hand me 1 or 2 rather, because I go to 5.
If you're casting a spell, go ahead and resolve that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how we're all standing now.
I'm
It's
gonna
very
sit.
much a standy game, kind of. It's
Uh,
like to reach and grab
Yes.
things.
I think I have to play this one
I
at the
just get
start of
antsy.
my
I can't
hand.
sit
Okay.
for very long.
I have to play that one at the start of my turn.
So.
Prove it.
so
No, don't prove it.
at the start of your turn.
Oh no, I was
Oh,
Oh,
saying
you can
this.
flip it over so that it's ready anytime.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, you can just flip it over and be like, I'm casting this spell, and then at the start of your turn.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
That
think
way
there's
you'll
any-
remember
Oh,
to
don't
do
I
it.
also get? Oh, I already have one.
They
Okay.
just let
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
know what you're
So
planning on doing.
Yeah.
basically, just so you know what I'm doing at the start of my next turn. At the start of your turn, draw 1 gate card, regardless of whether you already have one. During the move phase of your turn, you must use that gate card for movement.
Okay.
So it's like a
Alright.
free gate card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Draw
And
2.
then I need 2, please.
Draw.
Alright.
Thank you.
Matrick.
Okay.
And now it is someone else's turn.
What are you doing, Matrick?
I cannot decide what I want to do because I want to do something first, but I think I am just gonna go for it. So
I mean, you don't want to wait for it.
I don't understand that reference.
Yeah.
So I am going to gate. To the gate.
Gate to the gate.
Oh, that's crazy. I have the same card twice.
And then I am going to.
Increase
Remember
your
how this works?
monopoly, So
So yes, I get there, and I get there, and now I have control. Huh.
you do.
You do.
Um.
That's
So
I
I,
know.
It's gonna be
right?
good,
so I am going to resolve this location ability. I have 5 dudes. I need some dice, please. Here they are. I have them. I'm looking for tentacles and Cthulhu's.
Yay, tentacles and Cthulhu's.
And then also, I'm doubly looking for Cthulhu's because I get bonus.
Doubly looking for Cthulhu's.
Cthulhu's and tentacles.
So I get 2 tentacles and a Cthulhu.
So
Which
that's
in
3
double
spaces.
Cthulhu.
Sacrifice 2.
It is Tuesday double Cthulhu.
So I move up 2.
And
Boop boop. And then I have a Cthulhu. Oh, so the Cthulhu is 3.
yes, so you sacrifice.
I sacrifice 3,
Yes, but
I
then
move up
one of
3,
them goes.
but
from the
then
abyss.
1 return
That's
1
3.
from the abyss to my lodge. And I am cursed!
You are.
Okay, got it.
Alright, neato. So, now I will ready a spell.
Okay.
I will be readying.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I forgot, yes. I will be readying this spell with
Ah, very good. Yellow and
because the
white.
purple is whatever I want.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very good.
And that ends my turn when I draw a card.
Cool. Now it is to me.
It is.
I need to do some things.
And those would be.
Very concerned about the things that you need to do.
Don't do those things. Do other things.
Okay.
Do all the things. I highly encourage all of them.
If you
All
can
of them
do
sound
everything
fun.
in one turn, that'd be a really good turn.
Yeah, do all the things in one turn, please.
That would be pretty epic.
Yeah. I mean, the lamp or something lets you go again.
It does.
Yeah, the lamp lets you take another turn.
Mm-hmm.
So just
You have to discard it for that other turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go green.
oh, well, that's very
Well, once you go green,
Earth-centric of
you
you.
never go back.
I know you just wanted to reveal your dance moves.
And
He's been
now
practicing that one all week. He's told me he was ready to invade it.
I'm going to take 3 of these,
Yes.
put them in my lodge.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, well, first I'm
First,
going
we should
to
probably finish the actually showing up in the location bit.
there
And there.
there, and then I put 3 and see it.
No,
No.
I don't.
that's not working for you, dude.
And I can move.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
So I'm gonna.
Welcome to the other side.
Yeah.
Welcome to the other side.
Oh God, that's not where my brain went.
And then hand me that blue card, would you?
Okay. I'm cheating, but only kind of. I didn't draw at the end of my turn. I had started with 2.
Yes.
Should have had a minimum of 3. Just
You
gonna
just
own that
didn't
one.
want that.
Whatever that spell
Whatever
was.
the spell was, you knew.
Of course.
She can read far away underneath things.
Oh,
It's her special
yes.
power. It's only useful when playing card games.
Hold on, I also forgot about readying spells.
Yes,
Hand me
you
another
should do
card
that
because I
thing.
readied. And
I
let's
think
get
I
rid
think
of
that's
this.
your cheat counter.
Is it?
I am the only one who has not cheated!
That's
Well, we-
incorrect.
we-
You did cheat.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. You went back. Oh no, you didn't back.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, because we offered you can do
I-
it, but it'll be your cheat, and that was
and-
JR's cheat.
And
I
I haven't cheated. So far, I'm the only one who's followed all the rules.
Only honest man amongst them.
Weird.
Right.
Okay.
You must help us.
So this is what I have.
That's a weird reference.
Uh,
That's there's Tony Shalhoub.
Yes.
Yeah, it does
It's-
not look like
first,
him at
First
all.
off, it's also his best role ever.
It's a pretty good role. Galaxy Quest.
all right. So let's do this.
Oh man, the streets.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that goes here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I messed that up. I've been playing it right for so many
Right.
rounds.
Just getting confused.
Okay, so going there, and then I will put my guy in there, and we'll put one of those in there, and I'll roll for control. I do not get control.
No control.
No control!
You're
I'm out of control! So I place 2 from
This whole game
my
is out of control.
lodge, or supplied to any other lodge.
He's trying to block. Didn't you see that? He's like, no. What are you doing?
Why would you put him here?
Oh, I'm making a friendship circle.
Then initiate a raid on all
I
other
do love a good
lodges.
friendship circle.
May the odds not be in y'all's favor.
Well, that's
Ooh.
Wow.
Mean.
I need 3.
Sweet, I tap this.
No comment.
Hooey.
Okay, so for every Cthulhu and
Friendship
every,
circle! Friendship circle! Friendship circle!
Did you
Okay,
take
so-
any from that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
So help me out. For every,
Friendship
for
circle!
every Cthulhu, I kill 1.
Yes.
and then for each of these, you get an elder sign.
Yes,
Yep.
and then for the
For the star
this
one,
one-
it stays.
Wait, sorry. I get an elder sign for both?
yeah, so an elder sign for this one, an elder sign for that one, and this one means that the investigator sticks around in your lodge.
So
one goes away.
You
and the
killed
one sticks
2
around.
and got 2 elder signs.
no, I only killed 1.
You killed 2.
The branch
Yes,
is
one
killed.
goes away.
Oh, okay, but only 1 goes away. So the branch kills him, but I still get an elder scroll.
Yes.
So I'm going to become cursed to prevent all
Oh,
elder
that's actually
signs
a good
from
time
a
to
singular
use it.
source,
Yes.
which would be this entire
I'm
thing.
gonna read this.
No.
I was just putting-
Discarded.
Yeah, I was doing
And does a curse go off immediately once it's fulfilled?
As soon as the thing is triggered, yeah.
Okay, well then the curse is going to go off immediately.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Your dark pact haunts you. So when the cursed cult has 2 or more spells in their reserve, which
You
this
do.
one's gone.
Right, but I do still have
You
2.
still have
Yeah.
2.
No, I'm sorry. This
Oh
one.
yeah,
It's
that
not
shouldn't
cast
be.
No,
yet.
you're right.
Yeah.
It hasn't been cast. It's still in reserve. We just showed it, so everybody knew what it was. So I have 2 or more.
When your dark pact haunts you,
Which is
discard
funny, because
all
that's what you did.
Yes.
all readied spells gain 1 of those.
Oh,
Each
so-
spell discarded.
So I basically just went back to exactly what I had.
And you lose both of these.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, curses are bad.
Oh, that was horrid.
Yeah, curses are real bad. Don't
That
don't
was-
get cursed.
And then the curse gets discarded.
Oh, where did mine go? There it goes. Okay. So that was a thing. And then I just
What does
need
it say? Discarded.
It says
Discard already.
discard already spells.
That
and
is a mean curse.
it is a very mean curse. I am going to ready a spell.
Yeah, we'll just keep it separate.
That is sad.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
I ended up with the. And what was the trigger for that horrible thing?
Having 2 spells.
having 2 spells ready. That's it.
Oh, because it gets resolved immediately.
Mm-hmm. And then I just readied this spell, but I'm going to tap my book to get rid of it for something new.
No.
And I am going to... Wait, I can't do that.
All right.
Wait, is this considered still at the end of my turn?
This is
I guess
the
so.
conclude phase of your turn.
Yeah, so then I'm going to cast this immediately. At the end of your turn, you may move up to... Can you cast the spell at the same time you... That's
You ready
probably
it?
the real question.
Well,
Can
I
you
think
ready it?
probably
I thought
in
you had to
normal
wait till the next
situations, no. Right? Because you have to like
Yeah,
ready
because
it.
you're immediately.
Yeah, I would
ready.
assume not.
I think you.
It was
This is
my
a
understanding that
special
you couldn't.
circumstance.
Yeah.
To cast a spell, reveal a readied spell at any time.
So it sounds like you can do
Yeah.
it.
All right. So yeah.
All right. So
I
what
would say so.
does your spell do?
Okay, so I get to... at the end of my turn, I may move up to 3 of my dudes from any one location to another location.
Well, wait a minute.
You
Technically, I
jerk.
cast that spell.
No, you did not actually. You were
It
just
was
doing that as a reminder.
It said at the beginning of it.
Yeah, at
Which
the
is
beginning
not-
of your
which is
turn
right
is
now.
Right now.
Yeah.
So I draw back
Yes, but couldn't I have cast it and then it's the beginning of my
No.
turn? So, like my next turn.
I don't think
No?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's a good
Yeah, that was a
argument.
good argument, yeah.
Alright, that is my turn. And can you hand me the discard? I'll just start.
Jeez Louise, that's 7 guys in there.
Yes, that is.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast a spell that like wipes out all
Please
of the
no.
cultists.
Please no.
I mean.
I have the
Oh,
Armageddon
no.
spell.
That's
Destroy
looking
all
scary.
cultists.
No,
All
that
right,
is-
well,
that destroys
I
all target
am,
permanents.
Destroy all lands.
All permanents.
No, that's
No, that's different.
No,
Never
Armageddon
mind.
is destroy all lands.
Armageddon
Wrath
is
of God destroy all
Wrath of God
creatures.
is all creatures, and
Destroy all permanents. There is
what are you doing on your turn, Matt?
not my turn.
It's
My
my
turn.
What are you doing on your turn, Frank?
I am...
There's something that's destroyed. There's
Yeah,
something
there
that like completely wipes it
There,
out.
there's upheaval, which is return all permanents to owner's hand.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
that's
throw
not
the
the
wild
same.
card on Here's Cthulhu over here, right? So,
Yes.
book, and I'm going to go back to Yar,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to boop, and then I'm going to, hello, Carmen San Diego. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to check for control. Ba-doop, doop, and I did not get it. And now we are just going to be like the ceremony. Alright, gain 1 gate card. Then activate your special dock power. Alright, let's try this again, see if it works. Okay, 1 die for each location on the altar where you have a dude, right? For each that, place 1.
Right here, I will. Yes.
Okay.
So roll 1 die for each thing.
Okay. Ta-da. I still think I've
Not
just-
sync.
Ta-da.
Yes,
One
yes.
thing.
So you get a guy, and then an investigator goes to another location.
Any location I want.
Yeah, one of these 2 ladies.
To any other location.
So you could move her here, and then move her back if you get on this one. It's genius.
Why would I do that?
Because it's genius.
No, you know what's more genius? It says any other location.
Yes,
not
lodges are not
lodge.
locations.
Lodges are not.
Oh, come on, I keep trying for that.
You
It's
keep
true.
looking at me when you want to try that too.
Let's put it over there.
I don't
See,
know.
step
I
one.
just had to
Alright.
bust out a curse. I have a
And then,
feeling.
well, I'm about to run out of dudes in my lodge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
Not a thing.
You started the dance. They'll
Thing.
dance their booties.
That's a
So you
thing.
get a thing.
I got
And
a
then the
dude,
lady goes away.
and then this lady goes.
Wherever you want. So you could like load up the
Right.
board with investigators so that whoever goes to that place gets
Oh no.
gets a ton.
Other world.
Well, I'm gonna really hurt here because I'm out of dudes.
You
Oh,
get a thing.
and
But
it's
you
a
get
thing.
to move a lady.
Huh?
If you want to get to move a lady, you really want to load up the
But
gathering.
what do I do that I don't?
So
have a
okay,
dude?
you take 2 from the
Oh,
abyss.
does that still happen for this?
I think so.
I thought it was only during the move phase.
let's
but that's
check.
a good. question.
Because that would be kind of lame.
Yeah, I mean,
Cultists and investigator placement. No cultists in the lodge.
but that was
Yeah, that's when you
specifically.
move.
But that's specifically in the movement, right? So.
Yeah.
So I would say for this, it probably doesn't trigger.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Because that would be
Yeah.
kind of lame.
It probably just
Okay,
all.
so I can probably just do the lady
Yeah,
thing.
you
Yeah,
can still
probably
move a
just
lady.
Okay, move one lady.
Where would you like to move a lady?
Interesting.
Okay.
Last one.
Last one.
Muzzum.
Who?
The Muslim.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing in the
All
muzzum.
right.
Boom.
Alright, then this goes back here.
We could move that deck closer. So
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes. That would
Yeah.
be kind of silly.
Just throwing that out there.
All right,
All
cool. I am now going to see can I cast anything. I have a white and a random. A white and a rando. No. And I also have 5 cards, so I can do. Wait, I also have. Oh, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I went from having
Remember
all
how
the
you got
things to
cursed?
none of the things.
So, ready a spell if possible, you draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's.
I can't do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
you
no, I
do.
can draw a card.
You draw a card.
Yep,
You always
I can
draw
still-
a card.
I can
Oh.
still draw a card.
Which I hate to do this to you, but it kicks this off.
Oh no!
Well,
Some things are. When the cursed cult has 6 or more spells in hand, some things are not meant to be known. Sacrifice all of your dudes at the library. And draw. Then discard all spells in hand and draw 3 spell cards.
Ooh.
yikes.
That is rough.
Yikes.
I have gotten like all the bad.
That was real
just-
rough.
But you also have a minimum of 5, which I'm thinking means that you draw back up to 5.
I do, yeah.
Well, does it say specifically draw 3?
It specifically says draw 3.
But my card minimum
But
size
at the
has
end
to
of
be
your-
5.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, at the end of my turn,
Yeah,
I go back.
sure.
We're kind
He
of.
had it rough.
You don't
Yeah.
have this
Okay.
card.
Yeah, well,
So
take
I will
5.
draw the 3 that it asks for,
Right, and then draw up to 5 because of your book. I think
Right.
that's
Yeah.
and
especially
then,
with how rough you just had him.
All right.
and then I can draw back up to 5.
Yeah, when I saw that curse, I was like, oh, if there was one person to have
Yeah.
that curse.
It would
Captain
be me.
Grimoire.
Yes,
All
the,
right.
the Grimoire captain.
That's that.
And that's that. Yeah.
That is well. That's that. I
All
guess.
right, Matt.
I lost
Matt.
control of the library.
I really like this game. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no,
Like
Yeah.
now that we're getting the hang of it, it's.
It has a bit of a learning curve on it.
I
It's got a lot of
think
bits to it, though. I like how
Mhm.
they combined the like area of control.
Yeah,
with,
absolutely.
Like, action point stuff.
What do you do, Matt?
I am sinking because I wanted to go to the ceremony.
Don't sink.
I was gonna be really disappointed if a curse didn't go off the entire game.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no, we got plenty.
No, I'm here.
I know
Things
you
like that
you
will happen.
triggered them all,
Yes.
and I was not expecting any of them to get triggered.
Alright, I am going to.
Wherever shall you go?
Which one do I go to get more dudes?
The abyss.
US.
No, to get more dudes, you go to the gathering,
Oh, sorry. Thank you. The
which
gathering.
you have loaded up with investigators.
Oh!
You've done that to yourself, Frank.
No!
That's
That is, I have laid a trap for myself to go get killed inside of. Oh. How evil did that turn out for me? I wiped out all my own things, thus requiring me to have to go to the place that I loaded up with investigators.
Oh, no,
That will
that's
screw me
if
with
nothing
more
else, I think
curses.
you can go to the
Alright.
streets to no.
nope, you
No.
can't.
To
No,
get
that's
more
not how that
votes.
works. That's not how that works. Never mind. I lied. Right
Well,
to your
wait a
face.
minute. What is the penalty of not having them? I get 2, 1 to go on the board,
One
1
goes
to
on the
keep,
board,
and I
one
get
goes to
1,
you, and you get one.
which is much better than getting 5.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fair.
I get
All right.
1
I'm going to
investigator.
dis-
No, you
Discard.
get an elder sign.
These.
No,
Oh, I do?
you get one elder sign,
Yeah.
not
Oh.
one.
Where you
I'm
going?
gonna use these 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
To
He has
go
so many.
to
Where are you going?
where you
I
going?
think I want to go back to Otherworld.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm the only one that needs to go there. That was a dumb move.
You're the only one? I don't know. I mean, I'm sitting at
So I'm
donut.
1.
Donut.
And
board.
now
Yes,
you're cursed.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Witnessing the void open can make any mortal question their sanity. Sacrifice a cultist from your lodge. And
That's
I don't
hey,
even
another
care.
one of those for
I have
you.
a million other
You
signs. I don't
just
even
activated my trap card.
care. Blue Eyes White Dragon? Or no.
Oh.
Heart of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 extra cards.
No!
No one memes enough except me, I guess.
I didn't
That's
mean to
because
meme.
most
I
of the
remember
time
watching
you
that
have
show.
to-
you have to
I'm
watch
that guy that
Dynamite.
reads the meme, and then I'm like,
That one.
but that's not even correct.
Alright,
Yeah.
so now that that's done, that was not so bad. I will be...
Did you put the investigator down?
I put my investigator, I put my dude, I'm going to assume control!
Assuming
I
direct
failed.
control.
Wait, there's no way you could have. Wait, yeah, you could have temporary. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
was that.
Yeah, that's a purple wave on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I
I
am
lost my
going to activate other worlds. Roll my 3.
This could be game. It is
not game,
but it is so close.
But I will be activating Alter Fate. Reroll up to 3 dice once, or 1 of my dice 3 times. So I will be
this
rolling
might be
this
game.
one die 3 times.
No!
1,
One,
No victories.
2.
No victory. No enemies!
Oh well, I'm
Quick! We have to Elder Sight him into oblivion.
but this does kill 2 of them.
It's the only way.
but then we all die.
I'll
we
win.
I don't know. I want to win
Why would you win?
because
Because
he
he
has
has
no.
I haven't been
Fewest
Elder
Elder
Signed.
Signs.
because he has not been cursed once. Or not cursed.
No, I'm cursed. I
You've
just
not
haven't
been
been
Elder
Elder Signed.
Signed
Because
once.
of the friendship circle. Friendship circle. Friendship circle. Friendship
I
circle.
thought that was gonna work. I was
That was-
so it's
you
like
were
yeah,
close.
I needed just that one die. I
Yeah.
hate dice. They
Yeah,
hate me too.
that was.
It is mutually
I was scared.
fighty.
Were
I know.
those 3 people there when you got there, or 3 people?
I put in
He
the.
put the
Okay.
third one there.
So
Then-
now I draw
Okay.
those.
Oh, it's so close. And I only have 7 over there, so at best I can get to 7 points.
Yep.
Yep.
7 points.
I can't.
Or
Go
7
back there.
summoning power.
Oh, because you can go there and sacrifice them and throw yourself around.
At
In
best.
like a perfect roll.
Yeah, if I get really. It's actually a 50% roll, right? Because it's.
Well, per die.
Yeah.
Yes.
It should
yes.
be 50%, right?
Mhm.
It's
So-
two tentacles and a head.
Yes. And then 2 leaves and a stick. Or 2 sticks and a leaf. Yes.
All right.
Which I understand is not what it actually is, but whatever.
I got you.
Right.
Did you understand what he said?
I did.
Yeah.
Could you
understand
explain
what
this to me
you're
with crayons and
Yes.
stick people?
Wait.
That'd be awesome.
2
Blah.
and a
Easy.
leaf.
Gone to blah.
And when a mommy stick and a daddy stick love each other, they make a leaf.
saying. And then.
Or when a mommy stick and a daddy stick no longer love each other, one leaves.
First,
Ah.
That's sad. They should
Joking.
always love each other.
I will take this though. So I
What did you
sacrifice
get?
the Scepter of the Elders.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Oh.
Speak.
Okay.
What happens?
I can tap it to sacrifice 1 cultist from any location to flip 1 of my dice to the opposite face.
Oh, neat. Oh, the exact opposite.
Yes.
Could
And
be.
I'm sure it is designed in such a way that is always beneficial.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah. That is not so surprising.
But
No.
it is not done in such a way like
you can't like
You can't upgrade. You
Yeah.
can only prevent. You can turn something bad into a good thing.
yeah, you turn a minor
Destroy
defeat
all.
into a minor victory.
Okay, so I've done that, and then I'm going to ready this here. I'm gonna ready this here spell here.
ready it.
Green and
Yay.
white. I've got green and white,
Definitely.
and
It happened.
I'll draw 2 of these. And drop my phone on my
It's okay. It's on my foot too.
foot. Sorry.
We share that pain.
Yay! Pain shared is halved. Joy shared is doubled.
Okay. So this is happening.
Is it?
I hope so. I mean, it's not gonna be game, but
It'll get you close.
it'll be something.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do the thing?
I will. Just give me a moment.
Are you gonna do the thing? Are you done yet?
No.
Hey.
I'm putting the lid
Here
back.
goes. Thank you. And I need to put one of these friends in there. That gets me
Back
8.
and down.
Oh, it's so many.
I know.
Here is 6.
There's 8.
So
You definitely have control.
I definitely have
So
control.
for every skull, one goes right to your lodge instead.
But does it count as a sacrifice?
It does. It does.
Yeah.
You sacrifice one for everything, but when you control it, you also.
Oh, sorry. I'm also gonna do this. Give me 2 more die.
Ah,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Good.
Ooh, very nice.
All right. So that gives me 4. That's not quite enough.
No.
And then you save 1.
Yeah. So
3 die, 1 to lodge. And then go up 4.
and then go up 4. Not quite the win I was hoping for,
No.
but so close. Now I get to draw cards and do all of that nonsense. Do I want to ready this? Can I ready this? I would. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to ready that. Yeah. And then that's it. I'm not tapping my magic book. I'm gonna draw my hand, and that's my turn. Your turn, Frank.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Can you?
Oh, yes.
Frank is all out of followers.
Well, you have to move first. And with all of these duplicates, you can go basically anywhere. You can go anywhere you want.
You can go anywhere I want. I even have a.
Go to the gathering. It seems like the
I
hot
hear
place
the gathering
to be.
is the great place
What's
to
where
go.
they're gathering?
I mean, what is the worst that could possibly happen? I could
get
collect
swarmed
all
with
of those,
investigators.
lose miserably on all those throws, and just simply end the game for everybody.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It
It
is.
is 2 till 8.
It is probably likely that won't happen, but not impossible.
If you. Yeah.
I say I do the crazy thing.
It's
I
up
just
to you.
end the game.
But
I
you-
won't stop you.
Sure.
That's up to you, Frank.
Okay.
You can use your purple or 2 of these.
Wait, how are you gonna end
So he's
the
gonna
thing?
go
you
to
can
the.
go to gathering,
Gathering.
Yes.
I end up with all of those
which
investigators.
is enough to get
Which
him.
is more than enough to get me to close
I
up.
mean, it's a way to end the game,
That is.
and that would be
And
a very
JR
Lovecraftian
would
way.
We are trapped here until one of us wins the game because we can't leave.
I can
Yeah, we're
force
way too-
one of
we're
you
so
to win the
close.
game.
They've deadbolted the door. We literally can't.
Yeah.
We can't go.
It's
They don't
more
even do
They're
this.
so mean to us. They
You
just
would
lock us
prevent
in
Matt
there all
from
the
winning.
time.
I would completely prevent Matt from
And
winning.
JR
so
would
you
win.
could win.
And JR would
I
win,
would win.
even though you just had that triumphant roll. Now that's assuming I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 out of 6.
And that's on.
Yes, because you
No.
would get them before you would put one.
No,
Oh, no,
no,
7,
no.
7, 8.
Yeah, yeah.
It's true.
That's
So
odds
8.
are pretty good. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Because
Oh god.
heck, this is
Alright,
this
so
game.
this goes
people.
there.
That is
Yeah.
this game.
Well, no,
That
this
goes
there.
there.
Oh, thank you.
Poof.
Now, what's going to be hilarious is you're going to kill them all. Even though
Right,
you
it's going to be a
don't have any.
perfect roll for the cultists.
Right. So then this happens.
Not till the.
All right, so
Oh,
now.
yeah.
But no, not now.
Oh, you get
Yeah,
an elder sign because you don't have enough cultists.
it's
Right,
true.
I get an elder sign
So-
because I don't have enough cultists.
That's very very true.
Is this really how this game's gonna
This
end?
is
and
right.
then,
This
and
is
then
how
one
the
goes
world
here.
ends.
This is I end the world. What happened?
we
already
I
did
already
that.
did the
Already did that.
1-1 thing.
Are you
And
sure
now-
you are not a worshiper of Azathoth?
Hey. So wait. Just before I have to resolve this now, right? I can't
No,
go
that's
into-
at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
the raid happens at the
just
end
for
of the turn?
shenanigans.
Yeah.
then.
That is during the conclusion. So you still get a turn.
Yeah, well, because we didn't run out of summon or investigate.
Still
So I
get to
have,
gather.
yellow and green. Let's see if I can. Do
Wait.
it.
Oh wait,
Gather.
you have to do the location action.
Yes.
You guys
You
Yeah.
have to do the gathering.
You get some of
You,
your dudes
you
back,
do
which
actually
is what
get
you
some
wanted.
friends.
Right? How many? Okay, so
You
let's
get
get some
three.
dudes back. I get
Friends.
3 dudes.
So 3 dudes.
Thank you.
Yark.
Oh, this is so awesome. I'm
And
gonna end the game
roll to
without
see if you
this
control it.
Yeah.
one. I do control it.
No, you
you
need
have to have
3.
3.
Oh,
You only have
okay.
You
don't
don't control.
control
All
it.
right.
Okay,
So now
so
you can ready to spell.
now
You've got green and yellow.
I got those back, and now I can. I have green and yellow.
Yep.
I have green and yellow and 1 wild. So just for giggles, I'm just gonna prepare a spell.
How do you wait?
So-
You don't have a wild.
You don't have a wild.
I
Oh,
do
he has
so.
his
Oh,
Necronomicon.
yeah, he does.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in
It's true.
Necronomicon.
Good,
or
good.
Thing that we can't pronounce.
The
And
thing
can
you
I
got
cast
cursed
this now?
for is sure.
Yes.
It seems like as soon as it is activated,
What does it do?
it's gonna give him an elder sign.
Move up to 2 investigators from any one location or lodge to any lodge.
Oh.
So let's give me some more odds that I can win the game.
Shady.
Oh, that is brilliant.
How many are there? How
Ten.
many?
More than we have dice.
No,
No.
exactly 10.
Oh, we
dice.
have exactly 10 dice?
I have a feeling we. Yeah.
This,
there you go.
yeah.
All right.
I can't win the game, so I'm just going to end it for everybody.
This is definitely Azathoth material. You are not a cultist of Haster. This was a ruse all along.
Don't forget,
All right.
Don't forget these
I
ones.
haven't forgotten
God.
those ones. I
All
just
right,
wanted to,
that's
pretty
I wanted
good.
to make it
4.
more suspenseful.
You need 3 more.
Okay, wait, so we have 4 already.
Yeah, 4 already.
So that's
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's
You
gonna be
need 3
4.
more.
Give me 4 of the ringies.
Do you want to do them one at a time for drama?
Oh yes.
Dun, dun,
That's why I'm still
dun.
holding a handful
Okay.
of dice.
1, 2.
2.
He only needs
No, no, no,
one
just
more.
2.
Oh,
Two.
2 more. Needs 2
No,
more.
no. Too many. What are you doing?
I thought you said I had 4.
No.
Oh.
You,
Oh, I missed. I'm
yes,
sorry.
you got
Yeah,
it.
we all
need-
misunderstood.
I
No,
got
we are trying to lose here.
You gain 2 from
Okay, so I
what you
gained 2.
had.
Did I put 2 on?
No.
Nobody watched. I put 1 on, I think.
Yes.
You put 1 on.
Okay,
You
that-
need
that is the
3.
correct spot.
You need
All
to
right.
roll
You
3.
need 3 more. Do them one at a time for drama.
1.
1,
Boom.
2.
2.
This
Oh,
could be
this
it.
could be it.
All right, so if he rolls another one, game over.
Act.
That's
Ah!
it. Game over.
And I still have
No,
1
no,
die!
No, there's still
Oh,
more. You
there's
have to get to
still one.
the.
Oh, all right.
I have
all
to
right,
close that
all
one
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
it.
And last
I
die.
believe in you, Frank.
No.
Oh.
That's 6, right?
That's 6,
That's
right?
6.
Well, how many of these do I kill then?
6.
6, and the rest all stay, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yep.
So the good news is I can actually do this on the next round too.
Well, no, because you. All right,
That's
so
assuming Matt doesn't win.
I don't think I can win on my next turn.
that was close. I almost ended the world.
I
And not in the I
Can
summoned my deity way.
possibly win on my next turn.
All right, I mean, like, yeah. So I have a chance of winning on my next turn by like just going back. Oh, wait, no, because I don't have a gate. I cannot win on my next turn.
You don't have duplicates?
I can lend you some. Oh, wait a minute. I need to draw more card. One more card.
Yes. All right, but it,
That was a good, valiant effort to end the
I
game.
know. I
Yeah.
really tried to destroy the world right there.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
yeah, we are definitely wrapping up here.
Okay.
So it is my turn. I will be. Where am I? I am moving to this. Wait,
Yes. To the ceremony.
the ceremony.
The ceremony.
To the ceremony.
Okay, so do that. I
Dang it.
move.
Ah.
Want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, so I move
That's okay.
one of my guys.
Mhm.
I move one of these ladies,
Right.
and then move
And then you-
one of my guys, and I will follow.
Friendship circle. Friendship
circle.
circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Buckrogue
Okay.
That's you.
because I know where you're going.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to your.
So,
Yeah.
do I have control? Oh, I have control.
Yes.
So
So-
I will. Oh, I will sacrifice 2 and win.
Yep.
You can what? Oh no!
Yeah, no, I can win. I can win. I
You
forgot.
won!
I win.
All right. Victory.
I sacrificed 2
Victory!
dudes.
Sorry,
Hey,
JR. I
that's
tried to
fine.
make you the winner, and
That's all right.
Hey,
that was a good win.
Yeah, I totally spaced.
The surprise win's always the best.
Yeah, no, that was
Well,
actually a very
it's
scene win.
only
I just totally forgot.
because he control. No, you don't control.
He did.
I just sacrificed 2.
Oh no, you don't. Oh yeah, you just sacrificed
I
two.
did.
That was good. That was
That
good.
was a good one.
That was
Hey,
good.
Matt
Hey!
win.
Well,
That was
Yeah,
good.
Matt.
I almost got JR the win, but
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
realize
that-
I had to do the last one.
I
too.
almost prefer if that had been the end of the game, but
That would have been kind of
And it
epic.
just would have been the great
But I also like
troll win.
winning.
Yeah, it would've
That would have
been.
been the great troll win.
I want to see if on my turn I would have won.
Sure.
Because I
Could you have?
possibly.
No.
I could have gotten up with my spells. I could have gotten up to 8 dice.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
every last one of them was a.
Go
But
for
you'd
it.
also have to have the folks to sacrifice for it, right?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
I would have. No, yeah.
You
I would
wouldn't
have.
have.
Yeah, I would have.
Also,
I would
so
have
I
had
had
5 there at that point. 6 there.
my
because I
plan
had
was
four.
because I had the transmogrify spell, which lets you set a die to anything you want.
Right.
So I was just going to jump back to the other world next. So
I
I
would
just
have
be like,
had
boom, I win.
6 there. Nope, would not have won.
Yeah,
also-
Matt would have still won anyway.
Ha ha ha.
It was a good one.
Thank you. JR, your curse was if you go and activate your dark gear.
Ah.
Which
so
you did not
I was
do.
never going to because everyone kept You kept activating.
Well, because I love that one. It's so good. Weaver of Worlds is amazing.
I know.
So.
Although you wouldn't have gotten another
We
turn again,
should
so I still have.
Yeah, all right.
everybody.
Wrapping
Hi,
up.
everybody.
So, this was Board Game Bonanza playing Fate of the Elder Gods, which I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Highly
really
recommended.
super fun.
Yeah.
Super long.
It is by Fabled Nexus. And I think we
Surprisingly
were
long.
slow because we were learning and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to sit down. So, signing off, I am Matt. I am Solstice on everything internet. I play games here at Bell of Lost Souls.
Not helpful, JR.
I
Not
have
helpful.
a board game blog with rules and variants and such that I like making up and inventing, and a couple of original games that I'm working on. And as soon as I get around to it, I will start also writing articles for the Bell of Lost Souls website.
His website is called Nerdaphernalia.
Yes.
You didn't say
Oh,
that.
yes. My website is nerdaphernalia.blogspot.com.
Yes.
I'm also on every social media thing. Solstice. That's me.
Woo! I'm Frank. I had a lot of fun. So I am Rogue Seraphim on Twitch. I do a lot of blogging on information security, where I have a YouTube channel and a website called NetAssassin, except the website is .com. And play games with these funny people.
Yeah.
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 And he shoots sticks with sticks.
And I do a lot of archery.
That's a weird way to phrase that.
I am Mary the Name Dev. I work with a group called the Weirdlings, as well as hang out here on the Bowls situation, and I will be hopefully making the Bowls situation. The Bowls
It's not that
situation.
This whole place is just
and
a situation.
hopefully you will be seeing some stuff on the blog soonish as well.
Yes.
I'm JR, and I am secretly a follower of Azathoth.
That's
JR,
really cool.
For those of you who
classic
don't
cat.
know, Azathoth just wants to bring
hold on,
destruction
it was
to the
upside
entire
down.
universe.
Classic cat.
So that's what that was.
I also wanted them to see the back.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty rad. Everything
Yeah.
about this is super pretty.
They
Yeah,
did
this
a
is
very
like
good
a
job on
really
the game.
beautiful game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who are you? What do you do?
Oh, I write for Bell of Lost Souls. You can find me there. And also, every Friday, except for this one, I run D&D for...
Oh yeah, that's right. We do that too.
We do that too!
Yay.
Yay! We play NeverQuest.
You should check it out. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
And then behind the camera...
Hey. Oh, damn it. I'm never prepared for this. I fail. Hey, everybody. I'm Jen, Mayhem's Muse. I write for Bell of Lost Souls. I write cosplay articles every Thursday. I also coordinate cosplay conventions and other kinds of conventions. I also shoot traditional archery, which is why all the
Excuse me.
fun bruises and things. Yeah, that's me. Mayhem's Muse.
I have no
Mayhem's
bruises.
_ Muse on all the things. Okay, bye.
Alright, okay, that's it for us.
Hooray.
Join us next Monday, because we're off Friday because Gen Con.
Yes.
So yeah, next Monday we'll see y'all there.
Bye, guys.